What's going on, people? It's that dude named Dave, and I am back with another TDND Live. Before we get started, no struggle streaming. If you are in the chat or watching already, press a 1 if you can hear me. Press 2 if you can. Let go. And how's everybody doing today as we're going to get started? You know, a little bit different time slot today. You know, as we get into proceedings proceeding. You guys saw the thumbnail. You guys know what we're going to discuss again today. You see the title, $100,000 is barely enough. Oh my God, guys. I don't know what to say anymore. You know, we're going to get into it in a second here. I'm going to do just a quick house cleaning here, you know, and we're going to get the proceedings proceeding here. You know, so I'm glad that, you know, I'm back again on a Tuesday. Almost took the day off, but I said, hey, let's get to it here, you know. Let me do a few things here. All right, let me scroll down here. Since I'm here now, I'm turning the music off here. Okay, I see a few guys here in the chat here. We're getting started here. We can, I can see the ones so you guys can hear me. I didn't want to get too started here. Just make sure that my audio is all clear and things of that nature. So how's everybody doing today, guys? Back with TDND Live. We back with another one. Before we get started here, we're going to get the proceedings proceeding. We know what we got to do, guys. Likes up. Likes up. I need the likes for the YouTube algorithm. Help your boy out here. You know what I'm saying? Because it is so crucial. I know I say this on every single live stream, guys, but this is not just for me. I keep saying it's just for other content creators, okay? Because the algorithm, you guys get it, is the algorithm. We need certain things to help us push these videos along to other like-minded ones. So that's all I ask for. It's the likes button. Go ahead and help your boy out here. See here, I got LG. He was the first one to comment here before I even started the stream here around 11 o'clock saying stingy. I see Jews in the building. This is another delusional, overpriced modern woman. Shake my head. D. Samuel, what's going on, man? Okay, you and Ziggy. Okay, I see the ones here. Y'all can hear me. That's what I'm talking about here. So my audio is good here. Y'all can hear me here. So let me just get a few things going on here, and then we're going to get to the video, guys. We're not going to, you know, long stroke y'all too much. I just got a couple of things on my mind, you know, and then we're going to get to the video. Hey, what's going on, Javon? Said, what up, Dave? What up, tribe? Ain't Ish clicking the building like before I came in. That's what I'm talking about. Javon got the like button before he got into the building, man. So before we get started here, you know what I got to say here, because a lot of people are not getting notifications. And so what happens if you don't get notifications, then you don't watch the content. You don't watch the content, then YouTube is not going to put my thumbnails into your feed. And I actually had one of my day ones who put a comment saying, I ain't seen your videos in a minute. So I always tell people, I know it's kind of hard because you may got a gang of subscriptions. You may got a lot of people you subscribe to. You know, I always tell people that I'm basically here every single day. So if you thought you might have missed an episode, things of that nature, just go to my channel and look. You know, you have several tabs. You have reaction videos, you have shorts, and then you have the lives when you look at the channel. So when you go look at the channel, you can see what I dropped here. So that's just a little bit of a PSA when people's like, yo, I missed you, that dude. I'm like, I've always been here. But it's all good, though. You know, it is, I'm going to get into a few things here, you know, this YouTube thing, and we're going to get to the video. It's hard, guys. It is hard, but I'll get to that in a second here, man. Let's see here. I just see here, MOP's in the building. What's going on, MOP? You know, Clotis like, I just think most modern women are narcissists. They have no clue the value of money. It's like they're 2-year, like they are 2-year age throwing 2-year-olds throwing a tantrum. Right, Clotis. Roy, what's popping? Please, no Transformers. No Transformers today, Roy. No. I need a little bit of a break from the Transformers, okay, or the Decepticons, how you want to look at them, right? Because if you guys watched that video, I couldn't even give much commentary because first things first here, I don't want to get canceled. I'm not trying to be on no Kyrie, Kanye stuff, A. And then B, let's just be honest, it was janky. You know what I'm saying? We reacted to it so that we can, understand and, educational purposes and being enlightened, but the jokes, I couldn't really get with the jokes like I wanted to because you know what I was doing? Though, so many times I wanted to say something, right? And then I caught myself with my janky thinking here, right? And you know what I said to myself? I may think it's funny. The 8-ish clique may think it's funny, but there's going to be somebody out there who's going to take it personal and try to take your channel down saying, that's not funny. So there was so many things in my head. And the fact that I had to second guess myself, I say, you know what? Let me just do a pause for a few days before I even think about doing any more Decepticon videos, So yeah, don't worry, Roy. That's not popping up today. That's not going on. Hey, what's going on, Sheila? How you doing? How you feeling? Larry's in the building. What's popping, Larry? Derek, I hope the tribe voted. I want to talk about that, man. Let's see here. Sean Petway, how you doing, man? What's up, tribe? What's up, Dave? I see you, man. Hey, man, before we get started here, my man, MOP, my own perspectives in the building here with the $2 holla to start the show. Hey, MOP, the cuz is here. Hey, man. That's what I'm talking about, MOP. Yeah. Salute, brother. Thank you for being the first sponsor of today's show, man, because you know what? These super chats, the super thanks, and the cash apps, they go a long way to help push the channel. You got to remember, guys, we're independent. You know what I'm saying? If we don't drop any content or we don't go live, if I don't do a reaction video, or if I don't drop a regular video, or if I don't do a live, and of course with shorts, I do not make anything. You put in what you get out of this here. It's not like a regular job that you have your 9 to 5, you have vacation days, you have your sick days, you have your personal days. Here in this YouTube game, we got to come hard. We got to have the enthusiasm, we got to have the dedication, and we have to have the rotation and also the consistency to want to come here and do this all the time. Otherwise, YouTube is not going to work for me. And I tell this to everybody here, if you want to get into YouTube here, the thing is that you have to be consistent. You have to keep driving. You have to be on this little hamster wheel, you can say, right? But YouTube only works if you're here. So if I'm not here, it's not going to work. And that's what I learned when I had my old channels a long time ago with my friends and things of that nature. I had a fellas, we tried to do a panel show, but we were only going once a week. And I want to tell you guys one thing right now. You cannot expect to be successful on YouTube if you're only dropping content once a week or you're doing a once a week live streaming show. It's not going to work. It's not like you're on network TV and you got the push and pull to just do that kind of, type of content that infrequently. So you get what you get out of this here, so shout out to everybody here. Okay. Hey, what's going on, Chucky? How you doing, man? Dollar bill, y'all. What's popping? I see ya. Hey, and before I move on here, shout out to AV with the $4.99. We're going to up your grade you to the $5 holla support, brother. Consistency. Hey, shout out to AV. Hey, first AV. Salute. Thank you. Also, too, I want to let everybody know as we're getting started. We're early in this show here, and we're letting everybody build in the chat here into the show. But AV just hit a major milestone on her channel. She just got monetized over the weekend, y'all. Oh yeah, what does that mean as we talk about consistency in YouTube? What we're talking about is that to be part of the YouTube Partner Program, where that you can make YouTube your business and make money. The two major milestones are to get 1,000 subscribers and to have 4,000 watch hours. That is serious work there, guys, because know what that's saying? That you build an audience where that 1,000 people say, I'm a sub and support you. And then the content you're putting out had to equal 4,000 hours, and that doesn't include the times that you watched your own content. It has to be unique views. So shout out to AV. She hit the milestone this past weekend, and you know what? Know that means, AV? Like I said in your comment section, it's time to get this money. Shout out to AV. She's dope. You know what, though? For her to do the kind that she does and the way that she presents it, I can tell that she's on her way to being a damn good and super successful YouTuber. So shout out to AV, and thank you again for the $5 holla. That's what I'm talking about, man. We all support each other. You know, we be in the mastermind class of Lead Attorney and just learning, feeding off each other, and just growing and building, and not being, you know, individuals in this YouTube game. We're building a community so we can help each other out, you know, because you'd be surprised how just having another person as another content creator that, you know, you can just kind of bounce ideas off or talk to other people, because getting started, it can be kind of lonely, guys. It can. So shout out to AV. Appreciate you here. Appreciate that, you know. So who else is in the building here? We got let's see here. Raheem, what's popping off, Raheem? Yeah. Roy says she's moving up to the east side. AV says, thanks, brother. Thank you, Sheila. Excited for the show tonight. Thank you. Thank you. Path Guy, what's going on, man? How you doing, man? How you doing? Hey, before I get started, guys, did you guys vote? We're going to get into the thumbnail in a second. I'm going to get there in a second, guys. We're going to get into the jankiness here. I just want to ask, did you guys vote today? You know, it's a big day here. Just to let you guys know, like in my area, I don't know what the hell is going on. My emails just been getting flooded. They're text messaging me. It is ridiculous, guys. What's going on? What the hell? What's going on, D-Flow? Gentlemen of culture, what's popping, man? Yeah, vote. Midterms, baby. That's what we're talking about here. Yeah, Chucky, vote in the United States. If you actually hear, I know I got a diverse crowd. In the United States, did you guys vote? I haven't voted yet because my voting poll is literally across the street for where I'm at, and then I'll close at 7 p.m. So I figured that, you know, I can give you guys maybe at least a 2-hour live stream show, and then I can hop over there and put in my votes and everything like that to get the thing going here. So I'm just curious, did you guys vote? This is a serious thing here, because the one thing that we have a problem in our Black community is the fact that we only come out for the major elections when the president's on the line, right? But what happens in the midterms when you have so many House seats up, so many Senate seats up? There's a gang of governor races going on right now. So I'm just kind of curious, because this vote is very serious here. Depending on if you're on the blue side, if you're on the red side, or if you're someone like me, I'm independent now. I got to be real with you guys. I'm someone that has voted Democrat since I've been able to vote. And this year is the first time I switched over from a Democrat to independent, because there's so many things that I just do not like. My agendas that I want to vote for, the things that are important to me, is not being represented. And it's funny to hear me think this way now, because years ago, I never thought that I'll be talking this way as well. But I've been realizing now that the Democrats have taken advantage of my vote. I'm not saying I'm voting Republican. I'm not saying that. I'm not going to tell y'all. You guys have an idea how I move. You know, I'm just not going to put it out there, you know, but I'm just letting you guys know that it seems like the Democrats has taken advantage of the Black man. Let's just be honest here. Let's call a spade a spade. Both parties are janky. Both parties have a hell of a lot of racism involved in there. You know, both parties does a lot of pandering, right? The issue that I have here is that why is the blue side not even offering anything to what matters most, not only to men, but to Black men? And then when they talk down to us saying, well, you know what to do. You need to do the right thing. Just do it. Like, why do I need to just do it? I'm a smart ass man. I got to where I got at by hard work and dedication. So y'all need to tell me what platform you're running on and how does that impact me? Or are you going to do is just raise taxes in my tax bracket and I don't see no benefit, but you want my tax dollars to go to helping others, but there's nothing in there that's going to benefit me so I can see something in the long run, you know? But also beyond that too, what's huge in the midterms is it's because the local elections. Who is running for the sheriff in your town? Who is running for the local mayor in your town? You know, miscellaneous things like that. We always talk about your police officers and your firemen and the potholes. You know, things that matter to most is not the national elections. It's the locals, because you're in your town every single day. I'm in my house every day, unless I go in the office downtown in the city, right? So if I'm in the office or if I'm in my house here, the most important things to me are what impacts me day to day, like closing schools down in my area. That's not a good look, you know, making the classroom sizes even bigger for the kids going that way. That's not a good look. I got nieces and nephews. I got niece and nephew that just started high school. My youngest niece is in middle school. You know, there's so many things that I don't want to make this a huge politics discussion here. I'm just kind of curious. Did you guys vote? Because we shouldn't just come out and vote only when the president's on the line, because the president, it matters, but it doesn't matter. What matters is where you lay your head at every day, and the powers that be is in your area. That's changing things here. So I'm just kind of curious here. Let me see what y'all saying here. Let me get back to the chat here. Oh, it says, hold on, I got to scroll back up because soon as I started saying that, y'all started pumping in here. Roy's like, I did my mail-in ballot Twisco. Okay, Roy. Javon's like, what's up with the purge law? I keep hearing about in Illinois. That law, basically, that, you know, the cashless bail system that's being ended. So there's so many crazy felonies that's allowing criminals to actually walk the streets. So I can understand some low-level crimes that is not going to be, that's not required to high bail amounts, but when you can get away with certain items that I'm like, I don't want to get into details on this, because then I can start talking for 2 or 3 hours. I'm just saying that the things they put on there for that quote unquote purge, it questions me to the point like I don't even leave my house. Chicago's crazy, y'all. I'm in the suburb of Chicago and it's freaking crazy. I don't leave. Only time I leave the house is to go to the store, miscellaneous items, or I got to go in the office. You know, I don't go out. Man, Chicago's wilding, y'all. You know, I was telling Mikey this. I don't know if he's in the chat yet. You know, he may join later. I'll talk to him later on tonight. I was telling him about a week or two ago. I think I mentioned this one time here. About a week or two ago, not black folks, niggas were on South Shore Drive doing a drive-by around 50 miles an hour shooting at ambulances. I can't make this up, y'all. They are doing drive-bys on the street here shooting at ambulances. What the hell in niggerdom is going on here, y'all? And then what was crazy though, because ambulances have cameras in their trucks, in their vans. So they saw the shootings, and then off to the side, because on South Shore where the Lake Michigan, the beach was at, somebody got hit by the stray bullets. So you can hear the guys on the intercom, they're like, they're shooting at us. We saw someone get shot. We're gonna go ahead and turn around so we can help some people out on the beach. Man, it's crazy out here, man. The crime rate is ridiculous. We don't have black folks where I'm talking about here. We have nothing but niggas. Niggas has ruined the situation here. It's killing me, y'all. Makes you want to think about moving. Taxes is going up. Come on, man. Paying crazy taxes out here out the wahoo. Come on, man. It's ridiculous, man. So, Chicago's wilding, man. That's all I got to say. Hold on. Let me get back to the chat here. We're about to get started here, guys. Path guys, like, I agree with you. The Democrats have taken the black Latino votes for granted for the longest. Yeah, man, they take us for granted. They just assume like, hey, they act like they're not racist towards us to get our votes. And then at the end of the day, it's like, okay, what do we get out of it? I don't see no agendas for the black man or men in general. Not on the pipeline. Not that they're putting out there saying, hey, you know, they also come to the black community, says, here, black man, this is what we're gonna do for y'all. No, no, they're saying, do it. It's the right thing. Democracy's on the line. Okay, democracy on the line, but I need more just democracy on the line. I hate to say it. I got a family. You know, I got people to look out for. I got elderly moms. I got nieces and nephews. I got a daughter. Come on, man. Got people in my corner here. What y'all doing? Nothing. Javon saying, in California, we have sport betting on the ballot, and that's the main thing I voted on in the mayor and sheriff's race. Okay, you down for the betting. Check out the votes for better or for worse. Well, it depends on what you're looking at, man. Quick's like, I'm liquored up. Ain't ish today. Oh, Quick's liquored up today? Oh, snap. Hey, guys, we haven't got into it yet. I'm not going to do too much long. We're going to get to the video in a second. But Quick's liquored up, y'all. Hey, y'all, I can't promise y'all anything. If Quick is liquored up, we in trouble. Quick is in the building. Quick is liquored up. Oh, Lord, we in trouble, y'all. We going to get into it now. We really gonna get, if the tribe is ain't ish like this here. Quick, it's kind of early to be liquored up, bro. What you doing, man? Gentleman, the culture says politics and religion is what separate us the most. You got that right. And I don't even rock with religion anymore. Okay, what here? What's going on, Christian? How you doing? What's going on, Sherry? What's popping? Ryan, what's going on? Okay, you going for DeSantis in 2024? Okay, Ryan. Self is like most Yanks ain't ready for what's ahead, like hyperinflation, the death of the dollar, and return to gold standard. I'm ready for it. What I do for a living, I know the forecast before they happen. I'm prepped and I'm ready, baby. Most folks ain't, but I know what you're saying here, man. I know what you're saying. What's going on, Carlos? What's popping? Yeah, I've seen some names I haven't seen before, man. I haven't seen you before, but if you've been here, man, thanks for coming on through. Oh, damn, TND said the N-word, sue him. Hey, man, it's a fact. It's Chucky. I did use it. I don't use it that often, but it has to be stated. We have black folks and we have niggas. That's a fact. And what we got here in our community, when I show these videos, when we react to them, we have these conversations, we have these deep dives. The problem, though, is that we have 12 to 16% of the niggas that ruin it for the almost 80% of the black men who ain't doing anything, who are living lives, who are working, saving, trying to grind, take care of their families, right? But it's a fact, it's a fact. We got niggas and we got black people. And we got to call it out. We got to say that. You know what I mean? The same thing with the reaction videos that we're doing here. I'm sorry. Women are niggas too. You know, we got the Banshees, the Hood Rock, you know, the Thought Rockets, all the Banshees, and they're also niggas. Just gotta say it, y'all. I hate to say it, but we got black people, though, who are doing the right thing and doing good. You know what I'm saying? So we got to call it like we do here. Carl's like, damn, ambulances, that's a new low. I'm not lying. If you know what, though, it's actually on CBS Chicago's website. I don't know the exact day, but if you guys want to go to CBS Chicago and go to their website, you can actually see the freaking video. It's all there. Shooting ambulances. Come on, man. What? They were literally just driving fast and cut it off and were shooting on the highway. Can't make this up, guys. Can't make it up. What else we got here? We got Terrence Foster saying, "Nick moments." Right, like the Boondocks. Javon's like, always wanted to visit Chicago, but I'm scared now. There's good parts of Chicago, right? It's just the fact that where I want to go to at times, I can't go anymore. That's like the parts of the South Side. I used to live in the South Side of Chicago, but if you hit up downtown, of course, downtown will have its moments, but I work downtown in the city, in the heart of the Loop, downtown Chicago. So, and this part of suburbs, that's actually really good suburbs. It's just the fact that you got to know what you're doing and plan what you're doing and things of that nature. But here's a good thing too, if you're trying to come to Chicago, it's wintertime. Well, we're about to be in wintertime right now. So supposedly the crime rate goes down when it gets cold. It just picks back up when it gets warmer outside. So you know what though? It's all about knowing the area that you're going into. So, every area has their bad spots, but it seems like where I need to be at is bad. So I just keep my black ass at home, y'all. Let's see here. Roy's like, can I block the host? What the hell, Roy? What they talking about, man? Ryan's like, Stacey Abrams already blaming us for their probable loss. Yeah, I saw that. I saw Stacey, and you know what though? When you play the blame game like that, you completely lost me. Now, any support that I had for Stacey Abrams about 2.5 years ago, which I did, that's all gone now. Don't be blaming me and my black men. You ain't talking to us. You will be the politician. You gotta sell yourself onto us. Don't get mad because you couldn't sell it and we ain't rocking with you. So yeah, man, that's right, Ryan. Yeah, dollar bills. Like, what happened to Kamala Harris? And whatever, she's the vice president. What happened? Rod's in the building. What's popping, Rod? What's popping? 720 in the ends. 420 in the ends. I hear you, man. Let's see here. Christian, what's going on, Christian? How you doing? Glad you in the chat. Z-Whip, that's right, man. I hear you. Hey, y'all at work just listening. Shout out to everyone. What's going on, Z? That's what I'm talking about here, man. These chicks are beyond, says 7. That's right, man. Rod, what up? What have the ninjas done today? Oh, nothing, man. I'm just talking about voting, man. We're talking about voting for a second while we get into it here, guys. We're about to start this up now. Quick's like, is Taco Tuesday? I down a few margaritas already. I didn't realize it was Taco Tuesday quick, and I ordered a few tacos earlier. I got 2 more tacos waiting for me. I didn't even realize it was Taco Tuesday. I just say, hey, I want some steak tacos. It was kind of hundreds. There's one spot by me. Got some damn good steak tacos, man. For real. Let's see. Who else is in the building before we get started here? Path Guy's like, preach it, Dave. Thank you. Oh, he bring Chris Rock 7 in NCTDD. Yeah, Chris Rock said it best. I have to admit, I took from Chris Rock here. He said it best. There's black folks and there's ninjas or niggas. He said it best. And we have to use that and coin that all the time and recognize that here because that's true. Hey, before I move on here, we got Derek with the $5 holler here. Dave, I voted because of the strange fruit that hung from the trees. Both sides hate hate and use us. Yeah, man. I hear that, Derek. Hey, salute, brother. I hear that, man. Both sides do hate us, you know. One side wants us to do it just because we always done it. The other side wants to do it because they hate the other side. They don't really care about us, but you know what though? We got to figure out what's best for our own individual interests. I don't want to get deep. I'm about to go. I had a moment here. I don't want to do that here because I got a show already planned out. I can't do that here, guys. And hey, which one is Trico? Oh, y'all getting started with that Trico again? Ryan's like, we Jays out here in my Steve Harvey voice. Oh Lord, y'all starting that now. Good afternoon, Dave. What's going on? What you say? Yeah, that's ridiculous, Dave. Yeah, I hear you. Terrence like, Chicago known for nigga moments. Yeah, we are. I've been out here my whole life, man. So I'm kind of used to it, unfortunately. Chris left like, I love black people. I hate ends. You're right, Terrence. Yeah, hold on. Let me see here. Scroll down here. Hey, what's going on, Sydney? Hey, Dave, I'm from Chicago, just like you. You need to do a special live stream about old school Chicago TV and the radio. Keep up the great work. Oh, man, old school Chicago TV. Man, Sydney. What like what old school Chicago TV talking about? Like, that's broad about old school Chicago TV. That's very broad. Like, first thing that comes to mind, I think about the Bozo Show. I'm like, as a kid, but I think about that. First thing that comes to mind is I think about WGN. I'm thinking about like other old TV programming, things of that nature. Yeah. Hey, how about this? Just send me an email and throw some stuff out there. Maybe we'll chop up on a live stream at End of the Facts one day. Who knows? You know what I mean? Hey, and before we get it going here, we got Rod with another one here. We got the $4.99, the $5 holla here. Abrams ran her campaign the same way some of these chicks are in these relationships. Want all the credit, no blame, and bring nothing to the table. Man, Rod. Spitting facts, bro. Hey, man. Salute, man. I appreciate you. Thank you very much for the $5 holla, man. Y'all supporting the kid. Y'all supporting the boy. You know what I mean? She was like, Bozo frightened me. Bozo frightened you, Sheila? Cryptos and Tesla stock on sale now. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. This is the time of the year, because things are kind of bad in the economy. I don't look at it as bad and gloom and doom. You know what I look at it as? It's a sale right now. You know what I'm saying? It's a sale. And I'm thinking about buying on a whole bunch of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I ain't gonna front. On the low, when I'm just saying, don't follow my lead. I just went ahead and like a while back when Bitcoin got to its lowest, I picked up a little bit. I didn't care about the losses. I said, I'm going to pick up a little bit and just push it to the side, act like I don't have it anymore. Because if it comes back up, it's all fine and dandy. If it stays the same, it is what it is. I'm like, I don't even think about it no more. You know what I mean? So, man, quick like, Dan, watched the Bozo Show as a kid. Yeah, we all did, man. What's going on, Jadarian? How you doing, man? Mike, what's going on, man? How you doing? Glad you joined the chat. Hey, okay now, guys. We're going to get into the topic here. We're going to get into the topic. But before, I want to talk to you guys. I want to have a heart-to-heart with the chat, with the Anish crew. I want to talk to y'all for a second. And it's going to tie in to the reaction video today. Have a heart-to-heart on a serious conversation here, guys. Let me be open and bring myself to the mercy of the courtroom, to the middle of the forefront here. I have fun doing YouTube. I like doing this. This is great. You know what I'm saying? The fact that I can come back every day and do this. It's hard, guys. I'm having some hard days. Seriously. Like, yesterday is my 9-month anniversary. I dropped my video on February 7th, when the channel really kicked off, and now, we're in November here. So it's 9 months of grinding, right? And take away last month when I was sick for 2 weeks, I've basically been dropping content almost every single day. And there's days that I'm excited to do the things I'm doing here. I see certain content. I have ideas of how I want to present it. I have an idea who's going to be in the chat, who's going to show up day after day. Whether we have a small crew of people. And by the way, get the likes up, people. Let's get the likes up as we get started here. We have a small crew of people, or we have a big live. You know, it depends. You know, we can have small lives for like 45 people, have big lives for me like over 300-400 people, or you know, we averaging out and having decent lives between 1 to 200 people, whatever the crowd is, right? I love it. I love y'all. I love talking to y'all and engaging with you guys, people who I never would have known and never been involved in talking to and having good, serious conversations, or let alone even meeting some of you guys when I went to the Deontay Wilder fight last month when I was in Brooklyn at the Barclays. When I went out of town to New York and got to meet several good peoples. What's going on, Antoine? What's going on, Do Better? You know, so I'm meeting so many new people, so many dope individuals, people in the mastermind class, right? And there come days you get on this hamster wheel and it feels repetitive. And you don't want to do it. You don't want to cam up. I don't feel like talking. I feel like I'm wasting my time certain days. Some of the content that we do here, we're talking about items in the Black community. We're talking about modern dating. We're talking about modern relationships. Especially me being a Black man, we're talking about Black women and the divide between Black women and Black men. And it's not just one video and somebody says, oh, Dave, you shouldn't be talking like this. It's not that bad. Not all women are like this here. Or all relationships are not like this here, that dude. But guys, I've been here for only 9 months. I got over 300 videos. That's not a lot too. Some people got more videos than me and put probably in the time that they've been on YouTube, right? But still, it's a lot of videos, right? Sometimes 2 a day. I've done sometimes 3 a day. And then I get to a point and I'm seeing, and it's like, is women are going to change? Why do the majority of women move the way they do? And are we making a difference? And then on top of that too, we have the 12 to 16%. But how would I do this here? Let's just make it a nice round number. I'm gonna do like the Lapeef Network's been doing. They just use 20%. Let's just use a nice round number. 20%. 20% of the Pookies and Ray Rays, of the Chads, the Tyrones, the lower than low, the ninjas, the niggas, who are making it worse for the rest of us brothers out here. And I react to these videos. And it seems like it doesn't matter the age of the women, whether they're 22 years old, 25, 45, 31, 68. Doesn't matter if they're in college still and about to graduate. They're working full time, 29 years old. They're in corporate America. They got their own business. And it seems like no matter what, they all have the same logic and thinking. Like either all men are dogs or Black men are dogs. We're no good. We're lower than. Who hurt you? Who hurt you? Oh, you're intimidated by a strong woman like me. You can't handle this. You ain't even really Black, moving the way you do. You're a sellout. You're an Oreo. That's why you can't handle a real Black woman like myself. And I see this all the time. I see the younger brothers who got to deal with this here. I feel sorry for my nephew that's got to come up here. He's only a sophomore in high school. And I talk to him. I'm actually, I gotta hook up with him and give him some more driving lessons. He in driver's ed, and I feel for his generation because he is going to feel it more than the men who's dealing with it now are going through ish. Hey, what's going on, Messy Michon? Yeah, you need to coin that name. You need to change your channel. You need to be called Messy Michon. Hey, we need to coin that. Tell everybody, hey, in the chat here, do y'all think that Michonne should change her channel to Messy Michonne? You need to coin that and copyright that, Michonne. You will kill it with that new name. I'm telling you. Like I was saying, I come here every day and I talk to you guys and I have a good time. But then there's those days where I'm like, what's going on, black people? Why? Why, ladies? Why? Why can't you get out of your own way? Or why are you listening to something that's not beneficial to you? Or if you know that you haven't got the desired results, why are you still doing the same things over and over and over again, hoping to find different results? That's part of the problem. And I'm leading into this for the video today. Another woman that called in the Kendra show. Older woman in her 40s, looking for a man who makes at least $100,000 a year. Now, let me keep it a buck here, guys. I want all my guys to make money. You know, I joke around, but I always say, hey guys, you know, get in this YouTube game, get this money, secondary income, or depending on your situation, this could be your main game here. Right? And I get it that most black men, when I say most, the average man makes about $42,000 a year. The average white man makes about $50,000 a year. So between black men and white men, average men is making that kind of money. When we say average. So when we know that most men is not making this kind of money here, of course I want my brothers to step up, to raise their game up, because to make more money means that you have more resources for yourself. It means that you're able to do more with your hard work. You're not struggling, especially the way these inflation prices are going up for everything. You go to the grocery store and you know I see corn that costs $2 for a bundle. If I get so many now, it costs like $5. I go ahead and I'm looking at the prices for steaks and pork chops. You want to buy your meats or even chickens, and stuff be like $4.99 is now $6 and $7.99. I go ahead, if I'm too lazy, I go on Uber Eats and my same meal used to be $22 is now $31. Prices is going up everywhere. So I encourage my brothers, my men, to step their game up, because the way inflation is, the way that money is changing here, we need to be making more money, but it doesn't happen overnight. And women view men who make this dollar amount as less than, lower than a man, that we're not even up to par, that we're not worthy to even be in the presence of a woman. Times are hard. And the irony is that even though we have women who are working in the job force, who are doing better than before, it's not like women are bosses like they say they are. You know that only 3 to 4% of women are making over $100,000 a year? Yeah. Go look at the CDC. Even though if you don't like the CDC, I'll give you one source. Let's go look at the CDC. How about we go look at backdemographics.com? Women want to act like they're bosses and they're making money. And let's say there's some who are. Why have you decided to look down on the very men that you're looking for because of what they make per hour? Why? I always hear the things about, I want to go on, I go on vacation, so you got to make this amount of money. How often are you going on vacation? I'm just kind of curious. How often are you going on vacation? I'm a man that does very good for myself. I don't go out of town as much as these women be talking about how much they go out of town. How much vacation time do you have to actually move like this? Like, for instance, when I started working, and everybody's different in their jobs, but I got my first full-time job. You know, you kind of graduate, you step up, you get your 2 weeks vacation, which is nothing. I remember first started off my foot. I was like, yeah, you get 2 weeks. That's nothing. You basically make sure you can't get sick. You get a few sick days. And then I remember, I never forget when I got the one job I graduated, I got 3 weeks of vacation time. I was like, yes, I got an extra week now. It's a whole different ball game to what I'm doing now. I'm 42 years old. I've been doing IT for 22, going on 23 years now. I literally have a bank of over 2 months of vacation time. Do you want to know something? I know that I have that much vacation time to go out of town. I don't go out of town because my black ass is working. I got work to do. I got to have a purpose. I don't have time to go out of town all the time willy-nilly because that costs money. I got to make money. But ladies, how often are you going out of town and how much vacation do you have? Or are you just taking time off, you're not getting paid for it? But you always say, oh, you got to have a passport because I go out of town all the time. You got to do this. You got to be able to pay your way, stuff like that. So you judging the man that could be your forever over the fact that he can only go out on vacation one time a year, you want to go 2 or 3 times a year? What part of the game is that? I'm saying all this because I see the political ads. And what do we see? We see black women at the forefront telling all of us black men to vote blue. Wait a minute. So let me get this straight here, guys. Let me get this straight. You only come to us for the elections now. But when it comes to building sustainable families, nuclear bonds, no baby mamas and baby daddies, a husband and a wife raising their sons and daughters. No. We're not checking for you black men on that. We're checking on you because it's the midterms and you guys got to vote blue. Why? Because you have to. Wait a minute. Wait. Because I have to? Wait a minute. Forget politics for a second. You ain't talk to me now. Hey, I try to talk to you about going out to dinner. You know, we have a lunch. Let's do like a picnic or something. You know, I got a job. I don't make that much, but I got benefits. You know, I could do a few things here. No, Mr. Black Man, you don't make enough. You short. You broke. You can't do nothing for me. What? I could do bad all by myself. Wait a minute. Let me get this straight here. You can do bad all by yourself. Are you doing bad right now? Because you're by yourself right now. I'm not doing bad right now. I just make average money. So if you're not doing bad right now, and I'm not doing bad, I'm making average money, you're trying to say that when I come into the picture, I'm going to make everything bad? That's what I hear, tribe, when women say that. I can do bad all by myself. Are you doing bad now? Or are you saying that when a man comes into the picture, we're just going to bring it down? You trying to tell me that a man cannot help uplift your life? A man can't help stabilize your life. You're trying to tell me that you don't need a man. You're telling me that all you need is your toys. That dude, I got my rose and I am good to go. Wow. Wait, so you're telling me that you equate men to sexual gratification and the toys are on par to a man who breathes and has red blood flowing through his veins and is somebody you can talk to back and forth and communicate and build with? That toy is equally on par on sexual gratification over a man over everything else? Are we serious? Why am I here, guys? Why do I come on YouTube every single day, basically? And I see this, and I see my community. I see my ladies. And then I see my men that are hurting. And I say, what is going to change? What is going to happen? And literally a few hours ago, I was like, I don't want to cam up. I'm going to go ahead and vote, take the day off. Hell, I might take Tuesday off. I'll take Wednesday off. You know what though? I got a lot of vacation days coming up. How about I just take these days off, and then when my vacation is away from my regular job, I'll come back to YouTube. I was really feeling this way earlier. Then I thought about it. Just because I'm having bad days doesn't mean the grind stops. I'm human. I'm human, guys. I have some insecurities at times. I have doubts at times. I can't help it. I'm human. Even though that I try to be as positive as possible at times, I try to grind and keep my head down. And I said, man, I don't know if I can do this. Then I took a step back for a second. Then I thought about it. Why would I do this for 9 months, right now and counting, and give up now? What was the point of me doing this for all this time here and then give up? Just stop. Because if I did do that, I was not only wasting my time, I was wasting you guys' time. I took your time for granted. Here's the one thing I've learned. More importantly, in the last few years, even before I got on YouTube, you can buy new clothes. Ladies know they can buy new hair. You can buy a new nice watch to keep the time. You know, you can buy cars to drive you around. You can buy a nice house that, you lay your head down at night, raise your family. You know, one thing you can't do? Can't get that time back. Time waits for no man. Time just keeps ticking faster. I mean, not faster, but keeps going moment by moment by moment. I can't go backwards to 5 minutes ago. I can't go back to, about 10 or 15 minutes ago when I started this little diatribe here. I can't go back to when I started this show at 3:05 my time here, Central Standard Time here. I can't go back. I can't go back to yesterday was Monday. We can't go backwards. We only can go forward. Time waits for no man. That's the one thing that we can't get back, people, is our time. Our time, we have to value that, and it can't be wasted. So when I thought about that for a second, I was like, you know what then? All right, I get it. I'm in my own feelings. I'm acting like a modern woman. I had my little pity party. Okay, Dave, get out of your feelings. You're a man. Don't have time to wallow. You know what you got to do? Understand. Perceive. And then once you have clarity, let's move forward. It's okay to have doubts. But sometimes they come and hit you so hard, it makes you wonder, why am I doing this? Why am I here? Why am I talking? I know I want to be entertaining. I want to be goofy and funny, but I also want to be enlightening and uplifting. And I want to talk to people and have a message to speak out to as well. Even when I'm not on YouTube, I'm out in the streets just talking to people. And I realize that just because we have bad days don't mean that it's a waste of time. I want you guys to understand that. Just because we may have bad days, we may think that something's not working. We may think that we're wasting our time. But if you really value what's going on, you're going to push forward. It's just what happens when we're human beings. We're imperfect. We have doubt at times. Our brain works in mysterious ways. Sometimes things that doctors even can't explain at times, even though we have medical professions that does tests and does all kinds of experiments all the time. The brain is a miracle thing. Can't explain it at times, even though we can't explain it. So I just want y'all to know that, hey guys, I try to get this smile going. I try to present a presentation, but I'm human. I fall short at times. But then I remember when I click on start the broadcast. And then when I get going, and I know why I'm here. And I like being here. And I love talking to the tribe here. And I love building. So I just had to say that to get that off my chest right now as we get to the video, guys. Had to get that off my chest because literally I was probably this close from saying, nah, this ain't gonna be Tuesday. This show should be on Wednesday. No. But we're here today. We are here and we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna discuss it. We're gonna get into it. Because if we stop talking about it, nothing changes. If we stop being about action, then nothing occurs. I remember talking to a family member saying, why are we talking about the problems here? I'm about the solutions. Well, you know what though? You cannot get to the solution until we get to the genesis to understand the problem. We got to talk about and understand the problem. Once we do that, then we can regroup and then understand what the issue at hand and then formulate plans so that we can move better to the forefront. How does that happen? There's so many different ways, but the idea is that we can't stop. What did he say? Can't stop, won't stop. So thank you for letting me get that off my chest, guys, because I was literally having it earlier. And then even up to the point where I started the show, I was like, what am I doing? I know what I'm doing, though. Just sometimes being human, having self-doubt. But what do we do with that? We got to get rid, with that anxiety, we got to push forward. Got to push through it. We all have anxiety at times, bad anxiety. I have it bad. But I'm not going to let it stop me. No. Know why? Know why, tribe? Because we got women here talking about $100,000 not enough. That's why I'm back now. I look at that here and I realized when I was younger, when I was in my 20s, and I'm saying to myself, I was a good young man and I was striving for these women and I wanted them to be with me and I put my best foot forward and it still wasn't enough for these modern banshees. So you know what I said? I want to talk about it. I talk about my W's and my L's because there could be somebody younger than me that can learn from my mistakes and then also can use my W's to compound with their W's so that they can have less losses as well. We're men, we're going to have losses. The idea is to have less losses. The idea is to listen to other OGs, to other people older than us, maybe someone younger who may have experiences too, but to listen to people who've gone through their things and to apply that so that we don't do the same things that they went through. So what am I saying, guys? $100,000 not enough, and women thinking that is nothing. And it ain't gonna stop because they all want that. So that's why I gotta keep going. We gotta keep talking about it. We gotta keep moving. So I've long stroked y'all with that here, but it's not really a long stroke. This ties in to the video that we're gonna discuss here. So before I get to the video here, I gotta get to these supers here now. These super chats, and we're gonna get into it. Supers are on the top of the line here. So before I move on here, I have Quick, who came with the purple, the $49.99. We upgrade that to the $50 holla. Dave, I was a day one with Pearly Things when she had vampire braces fangs. Your time is coming soon because you have a strong momentum behind you. Thank you, Quick. Man, Quick. Hey, salute, brother. You came in with the 50, so I know you drinking. I thought I normally see the 5 or the 10 from you. You dropping the 5-0, no police. Yo. Thank you, man. Yes, you have been around for a while. Thank you, brother. I really do appreciate that, man. Quick. Hey, so everybody shout out Quick, man. Right now, he the high sponsor of today's show. It's supers like these that help me keep going, to keep coming back every single day because like I said, it's hard work being a solo content creator, and the money that you guys give me helps sustain to keep this moving forward here. So let me go down these chats here, and we're about to get it going here, guys. We got to get to the video because this one, see, the video here, she's not a bad woman. I want to point that out. We go hard in these videos. On the outside, she doesn't look like a bad woman, but just because you're not a bad woman don't mean that you're making bad decisions. Young D says prices going up and people still don't want to unify. Yeah, man. Roy's like, united we stand, divided we fall is your choice. What's going on, Tammy? How you doing? Hey, Divine Hammer, how you doing? Tam's like, damn, Dave, you big banking, huh? I do all right, man. I do all right. Mark's like, they abuse FMLA, especially with the obesity. Many can easily claim things and go on FMLA. You know what, Mark? I'm glad you brought that up. So, I don't know if it was you recently. Someone else brought this up to my attention too, how people are abusing FMLA to get the vacation time to go out of town, right? But here's the thing though, right? Even if you're doing that, you're not getting your full paycheck. Depending on how your FMLA works out with different jobs, you get short-term disability, but then you're not getting paid at all. So you're going on vacation not getting paid? That's the thing though. I don't want to go on vacation knowing that I don't got no money coming in. Thanks for bringing that up, Mark. Let's see who else we got. Okay, Quick's back here. Man, back to back with the $4.99 upgrade that to the $5 holla. Single black men always stump for Zaddy. Man, Quick is coming for the #1 spot today. Hey, man. Salud, man. For women, I see what you meant there, Quick. You coming for the #1 spot today, man. I feel you, man. Young D's like, no voting, yucking, and you better. Okay, I see what you're saying, Young D. Yeah, hold on here. What up, Tony? How you doing? Man, Quick again with another $5 hollers. I'm getting to my comments here before we start this off here, man. Single black women stump for Zaddy to get government assistance. Man, Quick going hard, y'all. Hey, brother, Salud again. Hey, man, y'all got to get Quick over there. He been drinking. He been day drinking. Quick is ready. Next thing you know, he going to tell me he got a nice little thing lined up here after the fact. He's like, don't tell me after we do this live stream, Quick, that you got something lined up, man. Hey, Quick going hard, man. Who else we got? Hey, honey, how you doing? Glad you joined in here. Ryan's like, modern black women brag about making good money, struggle to look for black men who make more than them, all while complaining that they don't make as much as a man. Yeah, you got that right, Ryan. Let's see here. Who else we got here before I get to the video here? What's going on, Antoine? You just got off work. It's all good, man. You here. Dave doing some serious long stroking today, says Quick. Ryan's like, no days off. What's going on, Willie? Close, like I saw a video where a girl was making eyelashes from tracks of weave, and I was just thinking now, this is pathetic. It's like Pookie smoking that crack rock in New Jack City. Making eyelashes out of weave? Lord have mercy. Derek's like, Dave, you do a good job. I enjoy your perspective on things. Thank you, Derek. Tam, you're like, we love being here with you, Dave. Thank you. Appreciate it. Quick's like, we here for you, brother. Thank you, Quick. Daniel's like, we got you. I appreciate that, Daniel. How you doing, bro? D. Samuel's like, nothing but love for you, Dave. Thank you, man. Pat Guy's like, we all have love for you. Man, y'all coming in, man. I appreciate that, man. See, just those comments alone, man, now you don't know how I feel inside. Now it's like, okay, the juices are flowing here because we're people and we're talking, we're being real, we're interacting, we're getting engaged in here. And if y'all rock with me, it's like, yo, all right, I'm ready to put this video on now so we can get into it here. Okay, hold on here. Let me scroll down here. I like to get to everybody quick. Dave, you long stroked us out. I know I did, Quick. I had to get that off my chest, man. You want to know something? I really was not planning on talking about this here. When I sat down and I was like, it just hit me. I was like, I want to talk about this. So I want to be an open book. I'm not going to be someone that's going to be hiding from things, things of that nature. I will say, I won't say certain things because the YouTube algorithm don't want my channel getting taken down, but I want this to be an honest channel. I want to be forthcoming with you guys, So yeah, let me scroll down some more here. Hold on. And I was like, hey, Dave, I understand like what you're saying as far as the obesity rate because there are a lot of obese women out here in LA. It's a lot of obese women in general. I hear in Chicago, I went to get my hair cut and I see the women that go to the barber shop and the beauty salons where I go to 2 different salons and shops, depending on the day. I go to one place to get my locks done and depending on the barber's there, he'll cut my hair up too as well. Or if I don't have time to go to that shop, I go to another shop. One of my guys named Byron, Jeezy the Barber in Bolingbrook, headquarters shop. I've known the man for like 30 years and he owns a shop in Bolingbrook, Illinois. So I'll go and get my hair cut from him or one of the cats in there, And I see the black women that be around there because there's a Young's Beauty Supply store there. I have not, since I've been going back to the shop, I have not seen an in-shape woman yet. I'm not lying to you guys. Every time I see a woman over there around the barbershop and the Young salon here, their hair is not done, they're wearing a bonnet, or they're at least 180 pounds. I'm not making this up, y'all. I remember I saw this one woman walking with her kid, and I was like, man. Well, I take that back. There was one woman in the shop on Saturday. I take that back. She was skinny. She was petite. I can't lie. There was one petite woman because she had her son in the shop. One. Whew. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Ryan, I was like, Dave, I need a turtleneck shirt like that. Oh man, I don't remember what I bought. I don't remember where I bought this one from. I got a gang of turtlenecks upstairs. I don't remember where I got this one from, bro. When I go shopping, I see a turtleneck and if it's the size, I take it. Oh, before I move on here, like I said, we got Path Guy here with the $50. How he trying to match quick here? Hey, Dave, I appreciate all you do. Thank you for your honest perspective on issues affecting our community. Path Guy, 74 in the building. Man, brother. Hey, salute. Man, y'all coming through hard today. Y'all supporting the kid, man. Lord have mercy. Y'all gonna make it easy for me to vote when I get done here. Y'all, I'm like, I'll be in the poll, be like, I'm ready. Give me my damn ballot. Oh, snap. Thank you, Path Guy. Salute, brother. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it, man. Thank you for being here. You come into the chats almost all the time here in the live streams, and I appreciate you, man. Yo, thank you very much, man. And before we go on here, then Quick comes back with another $9.99. We'll upgrade that to the $10 holla. I'm tipping like the tribe is full of strippers. Man, Quick. Quick and Path Guy. Good, Quick. Salute. Y'all going hard for the kid, man. Well, we about to get into it now. I gotta bring the video up now. Y'all going in. Quick and Path Guy. Hey, guys, in the chat. Y'all gotta drop at least two different comments here. Everybody type Quick, and then after that, everybody type Path Guy or Path Guy 74 or whatever the case may be. Shout them out, man, because they coming in hard here. And oh, before I move on here, then we got Sheila with the $5 Cash App here. Shout out to Sheila. Yo, I can't see because the screen's, but I see you, Sheila, here. Sheila, salute. Oh, man, y'all helping the kid out. We about to get into it now. Lord have mercy. Sheila, salute. Boy, I tell you, y'all coming in hard today, man. Thank you so much, y'all. Whoa, boy. Hold on here. Let's see here. Christian's like, oh, she got to go. Dave, Peace Tribe, got another client. All right, Christian, you can catch a replay. You know what's going on. Dave, I'm in my off season, and when I go to train, I never see black women in the gym, never, says Carl. Man, that's crazy, bro. Gentlemen of Culture, this is the first time being here. This chat is lit. Hey, I'm glad to hear you. See you. This is your first time here, Gentlemen of Culture. It's my first time seeing your name here. Hey, this is one of the best chats in YouTube, and we are growing slowly but surely here. So if y'all come in the chat, you're going to recognize you're going to have a good time. I'm just the host here, but people in the chat go hard and lay it down, man. No doubt, man. Hold on, let me scroll down some more here. Close like, you made me shoot my boy in the back of the head. Quick, I'm going to get you quick. Like Harlem Nights. Quick, you made me shoot my boy. I love Harlem Nights, y'all. I love Harlem Nights. What's up, Jay's like, what's up, Jay? How you doing, man? Yeah, how you doing, man? All right, guys. We did it. I got that off my chest here. I built up to it. Let's get to the video now. Let's do it. Excuse me. Let's do it now. Okay? $100,000 not enough. Time to bring it up, guys. Let me make some changes here. I'm ready, guys. Ryan's like, Arsenio Hall. Yeah, I love Arsenio Hall, man. He's one of my favorites, man. All right, guys. I'm ready if y'all ready. Let the proceedings proceed. Carlos was like, I understand being a little overweight, but I don't want women to die from heart attacks. You got that right, bro. All right, y'all. Here we go. It's time for the main event. We here for the reaction video. We here for the comments. Let's go ahead and let's get it. Let's go.
Hello, can you see me?
I can. What's your name?
Ada.
Ada, where you calling me from?
What's going on, Antoine?
I'm calling you from New York today.
New York. Okay, move the phone back. You're so close.
She's calling from New York, y'all.
And get it situated if you can, boo.
Sorry, I'm in a hotel room. I just kind of woke up from a nap. But yeah.
Woke up from a nap?
Is this better?
Yeah, this is better. Okay, Princess Ada, New York. How old are you?
I'm 43.
43.
What do you do for a living, babe?
I'm a senior clinical trial manager, but I'm also a fashion entrepreneur.
You're also a fashion entrepreneur?
Yes.
Okay. Fashion entrepreneur. And what else are you? A senior what?
Clinical trial manager. I run clinical trials for a living.
Clinical.
Before I move on here, isn't everybody is trying to be in the fashion game? I mean, let me ask the tribe something, right? I know I just started the video and I stopped it right away. I gotta ask this to the tribe here. When it comes to finding a career, when it comes to finding money, I always thought to get into something that is not saturated. What do you mean by saturated? Saturated, same thing like in YouTube here. Are you gonna go into the blue ocean where it's all clear and it's open? Or you're going to the red ocean? The sharks are chomping at the bits. Everybody's fighting. Everybody's trying to eat, right? And that's what I think of fashion. Fashion designers, trying to do your own getup, right? And I get it. People want to be creatives and things of that nature. But if you're an independent fashion designer, I just kind of assume that that is such a saturated field that the probability of being successful is very, very minute. I mean, that's just what I think. You know, correct me if I'm wrong, tribe. I just had to stop that right there. That has caught me off track here. I'm like, yo, wait a minute. You doing this here? Jew's like, oh my God, clinical trial, she makes money. Oh, I bet she's hard to live with. So her being African has nothing to do with her Transformer Kermit voice. Damn, Young D, y'all going in already. I'm just asking. I just started talking about the work here, and then y'all, the 8-inch crew is starting already. Dang, guys. Wow. Y'all going hard already. I literally just put a snippet here and talking about her. God dizzle. Damn, y'all ain't ish. Down, I'm like, check the Adam's apple. We ain't even started the video yet. Y'all going hard. It's like, is that a man? It's getting hard to tell now these days. God dizzle. Y'all ain't ish. Man, what the hell is going on here? Let's play the video now. I was talking about fashion, and then y'all going in. Y'all ain't right. God dang, man. What y'all been eating today? Y'all been sipping what Quick's been sipping? You know, y'all drinking what Quick's drinking right now? What the hell's going on here? I was like, yo, let's talk about fashion and bang, 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 bang. Shots are getting fired right now. Bang, 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 bang. Y'all are killing me, man. Y'all are killing me. So before I get on to the video here, shout out to my man P. Lee FL with the $1.99, the $2 super sticker. No comments, no questions, just came here for the straight love. Man, P. Lee, coming through. I see you. Salud. Thank you, man. Thank you. I appreciate that coming through here. Hold on. What'd you say, Jew? Dave, you know we ain't ish, Dave. You don't have that to us, bro. I just got started, Jew. Y'all going in. We trigger happy over here, says Young D. You got that right. Quick's like silverback action. All right, y'all. All right, I'm playing the video now. Because if I don't play the video, it's going to be a roast session before the video even gets started here. So let me just get into the video and let the roasting begin at least. God dizzle, y'all. Y'all ain't right.
Trials manager. Okay. Do you have any kids?
Yes, 2.
How old are your kids?
2 kids, y'all.
My oldest is 19 and the younger one is 14.
19 and 14.
Same dad?
No.
No.
I wouldn't be that silly. I believe in marriage. I wouldn't be with a man 5 years without being married.
What?
Have you been married?
No.
Wait, never married, 2 kids, 19 and 14, 2 different men. Why is this the norm? Why is this the norm? 43 years old. Why is this the norm? Multiple baby daddies like this here. Why is this the norm?
I couldn't stay with the same guy for 5 years without being married to him. That would be silly, I think.
What?
If I believe in marriage, if I want to get married, right?
Do you believe in marriage?
Yeah, do you believe in marriage?
Yes.
Okay. So 19 and 14. So was you with either one of them?
What's up, Dan?
Yeah, so my 19-year-old, I was with when I was 24 years old, and we had him. And my other child, that was like another time in my life. I was 30 years old. So it was, different times in my life.
So you didn't want to get married to either?
Well, they didn't ask me when I wanted to get married. So no, I didn't get married because they didn't ask. You know, guys ask, right?
Okay. So, and that's why you left them?
Yes, partially because I can't just date a guy forever without getting married. That's a waste of my life. That doesn't make sense if I want to get married, right?
Fair enough. Now, someone.
That's a good point here. At least a woman understands this here. Women have access and control to sex. Men have access and control to marriages here. So the fact that she's saying like, hey, I've been with these guys and they didn't want to marry me. Well, here's the thing though. Off the rip, I say that's a red flag. Why did they want to marry you? You gave them kids. You got one from one man and one other from another man here. If you able to give the man the highest honor possible, which is kids here, then what happened with the marriage here? And on top of that too, why didn't you prioritize marrying before you carry? We have too many women nowadays that want to have the baby first and then think about marriage or the family second here. And all you're doing is creating a dynamic where the kids are going to grow up in a jacked up situation here. But hey, at least she understands that men control marriage, but let's hear some more of this here and let's see how bad this may sound.
Someone watching might say, well, why would you have a child by a guy that isn't going to marry you? That they could look at that as a waste too. What was your response be to that?
My response is I had my children because I chose not to abort them, right? So I had my children because I was pregnant and I chose not to abort them. And that's why I have them. And I really feel blessed I did because, I'm 43 and I have two wonderful children. Imagine if I had aborted those kids and I wanted children now. That would be terrible.
That's a good point. I can understand that she didn't want to go through the deletion, but ladies, even before this occurs here, you have over 30 forms of birth control. You don't got to get to the point of deletion here. Even before you lay down with that man, or even after you lay down with that man, you have multiple forms to make sure that this situations don't happen where that you are a single mom. So I understand that, but at the same time here, y'all, gotta make better decisions. Before we go on here, Quick is back with the $1.99. We call out the $2 holla upgrade. Why she sound like Arnold Schwarzenegger? Hey, Quick, damn, you on it. Damn, Quick, why you say that, bro? Why you say that? Salud, brother. Arnold Schwarzenegger, get to the chopper. I need more black men now. Black men to date, to marry. Get to the chopper and bust these cheeks and bun glaze. Let me stop right now. I'm gonna do my horrible Arnold Schwarzenegger impersonation. Black men, get to the chopper now. Yo, Quick, you ain't right for that Schwarzenegger, man. Hey, before I move on, Daniel says, how old is she? She's 43, Daniel. Hey, shout out to 10 Plus Sounds here, who's now a new member here, y'all. He joined the tribe. He joined them dudes. That's 10 Plus Sounds. Hey, salud, brother. Thank you very much. 10 Plus Sounds. You're in the mastermind class, right? I can't remember if I recognize your name. Are you the one who's very, very smart and very, very educated in the editing process? Because we got so many names in the mastermind class, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe you are the one who was damn smart. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry, but who knows a hell of a lot about editing and all things that goes on here. So if that's you, I appreciate you joining, man. So thank you very much for being part of the members group, man. Thank you. Shout out to 10 Plus Sounds. Mark Anderson's like, she sound like the Terminator. She was like, welcome to the gang. That's right. Chris Black's like, Woman King. Mark's like, get to the chopper. That's right, Mark. Got Tony Pettis laughing here. Latrell Sprewell says, man, you're damn Latrell Sprewell. God dizzle. Yeah, come on, son. What's going on, man? Bruh. Hey, I can't help it, y'all. I can't help it. When the Predator takes off his mask. Oh, wow, Javon. Wow, when Predator took off his mask, when he did like the suicide thing with the bomb. Ding, ding. Arnold Schwarzenegger, he had the wrist. I remember the movie vividly. Y'all try. He's like ding, 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 and inside he's like, You try to say she looked like her? Come on, man. Hey, y'all wrong. Y'all ain't right. Antoine says Dolph Lundgren. Oh, damn. Come on, man. Dolph Lundgren. Oh, Lord. Come on, man. Oh, I haven't heard that name in a while. Well, was he in Creed 2? Yeah, he was in Creed 2. Yeah, man. I was thinking of Reggie Theus. Oh, man. Hey, he used to play Chicago, man. Representing here. Y'all ain't right. Let me get back to the video, man. This could keep going on and on. Y'all can go on with this with the roast session. I gotta get back to the video because y'all ain't ish. That's right, Dollar Bill. Y'all ain't ish. Y'all going hard in the paint right now. We ain't got to the heart of the video yet.
No, fair enough. So now, just to be clear, you said you left both men because they didn't want to marry you. Do you want to get married now?
Yes.
Okay, you want to get married.
Let's keep going. So this is Ada, New York, 43, fashion entrepreneur, clinical trial manager, 2 children. When's your birthday or zodiac sign?
January 15th,
Damn Zodiacs.
Capricorn.
Capricorn. Where are you from, Ada? They're asking me that in the comments.
So I was born in Africa, born in Nigeria, and lived there the first 21 years of my life. But, you know, I'm American now. I just never learned how to speak the American accent.
Okay, fair enough. Ada, all right, let's get into it. What part of New York do you live?
So I actually live in Houston, Texas. I'm in New York visiting my mom and my grandma.
Okay, but you live in Houston, Texas. All right.
Yes.
So Ada, Houston, Texas, 43, 2 kids, fashion entrepreneur, clinical trial manager, is a Capricorn. What kind of man you looking for?
Here we go, y'all.
So I need an honest man. I just got out of a
Honest man?
relationship where I just couldn't get him to be honest. You have to be honest. Otherwise, I can't trust you because then I'm going to think everything you say is a lie. Right? So I've been called black and white because I'm deeply honest. I'll say it as it is. Right? And so really honest. He can be broke. So he cannot be broke. Like, you know, I like to do things. I love to look nice, shop,
Oh, no.
travel, and I have my own money that I can pay for me and you, right? I don't believe that a woman should pay for a man. So
Hey, guys, what did she say?
All men, she just said, you cannot be broke. One more again. To all my black men and also for the ninjas or the niggas, you cannot be broke.
Hope y'all got that. Just want to make sure. What's going on, Vince? Hope make sure you understand that. No broke men. Had to get the megaphone out. Make sure you got that loud and clear. That's why I said what I said earlier about the dollar amount and putting the price tag on a man. Hold on.
One more again. One more again. All black men. All black men. Hey, you ninja over there. Hey, Jay, Roy, and you other ninjas. You cannot be broke.
Okay, guys. Just want to make sure you guys understand that. We want to make sure we all on the same page here. We want to make sure we all on the same page. No broke cats. I got my own money, but I can't be taking care of you. And then what did she say too? No liars. I can't stand liars. If you lie, I can't trust you. Why do people put that out there for dating? Try it. Try it. Why do people say that? I'm tired of liars. I don't want to deal with liars. Do you think anybody wants to date a liar? Come on. People need to stop saying some generic crap that everybody says. Not one, even if you're not dating, you don't want to deal with a liar. I had a childhood friend who always lied all the goddamn time. He lied about everything. Never forget. He my man, 50 grand and all. Never forget when TurboGrafx 16 came out. I'm showing my age right now. Y'all remember TurboGrafx 16? He was like, yo, I got TurboGrafx 16. Oh man, cool. Let's come over to the house and play it. Yeah. You can't come over today. Okay, I'll come over tomorrow. Now you can't come over tomorrow. All right, then. Then a couple days go by. Hey, what's going on, man? Yeah, you got that TurboGrafx 16? Yeah, let's come over right now. Hey, you can't come over. Mom's tripping right now. Okay, well, okay, we'll do it tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow comes. Hey, no, you can't come by. Then you ring at the doorbell. Nah, he ain't home right now. Nigga, you ain't got no TurboGrafx 16. So I'm saying that to stay for a story. This was my dude who I grew up with, right? So No one wants to hear liars, let alone when you're dating a liar. So ladies and guys too as well, stop saying some cliche stuff. No one, I don't honor and respect it. Know why? Because no one wants to rock with a liar. No one wants to deal with someone who got diarrhea of the mouth of not telling the truth. Okay, we gotta stop this here. I don't want no liars. No one wants a goddamn liar. Come on, make it make sense. Let's continue.
So let's break down a couple things. So what is broke to you? What's
what's broke to you?
do?
What's broke to you?
I believe that if a guy makes less than 100K, it'll be hard to keep up. But if he makes less than 75, he would have to be like a huge money manager for us to be able to, at least do a couple trips a year, go on dates where I would be happy at.
100,000. You barely can make it with her, she said. 75,000, you have to budget. What the hell are you talking about? What in the goddamn reason why that women don't even understand what 75,000 is? I never forget that the one job that I got when I was making exactly 77,000 a year. And this was like got the job 14 years ago. 77,000 a year, you can go on a couple of vacations, right? But why is it that you gotta make this so that we can go on vacations? Why is vacation the number one thing? I get it. You need to decompress. You got to get away to get your head right. But why does it go from you got to make this because this is A, so B is vacations? Wait a minute. Here's what I would love to see. If you said you need to make this because I'm making this here, because you want to know something? I don't want to be working into our 70s right now. I'm going to grind, and I want my man to grind, and we can come together and we can figure some things out so that we can move in the joint movement together. That's why I want my man to make a certain type of money, because I don't want to be out here in these streets working before we die. If a woman came out like that saying I'm grinding and he's grinding and I want this because I want us to put our pool together so we can go ahead and do this, and then of course if I got to take off work because I have a baby, he has enough to maintain the household. Why we never hear no crap like that? Not crap, I should say that. Why we're not hearing information like that, y'all? Why we're not hearing that? I would totally respect a woman. She says that, look where I live at. I live in this town here. If I have a kid, he's going to have to hold the fort down. That's why he needs to make this certain amount of money here, because when I'm off work, he got to take care of all of us when I have this kid here. You never hear that. What do we hear? You got to make this because I go on vacation multiple times a year. Seriously? Not this. You know what though? I do good over here, right? And I feel that if he's doing good over here too as well, we can merge our minds together so we can figure out this dynamic here so we can build and be a true family unit. We're not struggling. I never heard any of these women say that here. It's always vacations, or it's always his pocketbook and what he can do for you. And it's always about it's never about we. Roy Jones likes saying that she's a Nigerian prince. Oh, damn, bro. So like, man, I went on 4 trips this year and ain't at no 75. These beats crazy. Right. Come on, man. You stop playing with us here. These women are insane. What does a man that make 100K want to be around another? Ride with the $4.99, the $5 holler here. I live in H-Town. Cost of living ain't even that high in Texas for her to act like this. Yeah, you're right about that, Rod. Hey, Rod. Salud, brother. Thank you. Yeah, hey, y'all ain't got no state taxes. You know how much money I get taken out of my check for state taxes? Man, if I didn't have state taxes with the income that I make, oh, that'd be a nice little lick for me right now, man. Make me want to relocate. God dizzle. But come on, man. Like, literally. We want to play back to the video now. Why they go from 100K can barely make it? If you're at 75, you better be a good money man because I go on vacations. Not no, I want more. I know she's 43, but it's not no, I want another kid. And if we're going to be married, then I'm going to be off work. So we got to offset that when I can't work. Something legitimate and understanding to say why you want a man to make a certain type of money. You know? No, we don't hear that. Thank you, Rod. I appreciate that, Superman. You coming through heavy all the time, bro. You support the kid. Thank you very much, man. Thank you. Okay, guys, let's get back to it.
Okay. So if he made less than 100K, you feel like it's going to be difficult for him to keep up with you.
Yes.
Wow.
Okay. And then you mentioned a second ago too that you don't believe the woman should pay for the man. So when you're going on these dates, is he paying for everything?
So I would pay for, things here and there, like a surprise, I'll pay for like birthday, quite honestly, very expensive birthday treats, right? I will pay for the occasional let's do this that I suggest, but I think a man should pick up the checks. I'm still kind of traditional, and quite honestly, I'm the first of a bunch of kids. And when I go out with my brother,
How the hell you traditional when you got 2 kids by 2 different men? That caught me off guard there. You're still kind of traditional? No, you're not. How are you still traditional when you got 2 kids by 2 different men? Ain't nothing traditional about that. That's new age. That's Pookieism. That's that Tatianaism. Ain't nothing traditional about that. Stop playing with our emotions, y'all. Come on.
others who are younger than me, they pick up the tab because a man should pick up the tab.
Okay, so I think most people agree with if you go on a date, the guy will pay the bill. But I'm talking about the trips. When you go on these trips that you said because you want to travel, do you expect the guy to pay for your travel too, or are you guys paying for each way? What's the expectation so the men who are watching can know?
That's a really good question, Kendra. And I travel a lot for business and my personal life. And so, for example, I'm elite in hotel chains and airline chains. So I could get us perks, but I definitely expect him to cover it. But I could if he maybe has paid for one trip this year and I want a second trip, I could cover the hotel because I have to be in a luxury hotel. So I could be like, okay, well, I'm gonna pick the hotel and cover it. You get the flights, right? But it's not gonna be like every trip I'm like trying to pay half. You have to be a man.
What's mine is mine and what's yours is mine, y'all. Maybe I'm old school, right? Let me ask you guys something here before I get back into it here. If she's making, so she said that 100K can barely keep up. So she's basically trying to say that she makes decent money. She makes at least 100, right? And she's saying 75. Let's just put it out there, right? That she makes 100,000. I want to keep it to even round numbers. I don't want to be breaking it down too hard, right? You know what I'm saying? So let's say she makes 100,000. And he makes between 75 and to 100,000, which means that you have a combined joint family net income between 175 to 200,000. If you guys are in a traditional nuclear marriage, why would he have to pay for everything? This is the ish that makes me upset here. That when you're married, then everything becomes joint community property. And if your ass is making good money and my black ass is making good money, then why do I gotta spend for everything? Why do I gotta pay for both airline tickets and the hotel? I got perks. I got perks too. I got me an American Express Platinum card, baby. Fine Hotels and Resorts program. Give me a whole bunch of perks when I travel. When I go to Vegas and when I was in New York, oh man, that Fine Hotels and Resorts have gang of perks, right? But my thing is, if you making good money and I make good money, because 75,000 is above the average what the man makes, I broke down earlier. And on top of that too, men who make 75,000 is only 13% of the black men who's working. So if you have a joint income of 175 to 200,000, then how come you're not pulling your money together because you're married, so it's community property anyway? That you guys can talk it out saying, hey, baby, it's about that time we go on vacation. Are you able to get these days off for this day here? Yeah, I can get these days off here. You got your days off? Yeah, I got my days off too. Okay, then where are we going to go to? Okay, how about this? Me. Just use me for a second. Baby, I know you love Vegas. Let's go to Vegas. All right, cool. Yeah, thank you. I love me some Vegas, baby. Thank you. I want to go back. I want to go to Resorts World. I haven't stayed at Resorts World. It's a new one, costs like almost $2 billion to make. Yo, let's go ahead and check that out. Check this out, baby. I'll go ahead and book our airfare. You get the hotel. Cool. Let's book. How many days we gonna do this? Let's do 5 days, 4 nights. Let's really do it, baby girl. Okay, yeah, we got that. Cool. Am I speaking out of pocket here, guys? Am I speaking out of pocket here? Am I speaking out of pocket here? If you making good money, miss, or ladies out there, how come when it comes to vacations, you don't want to put in? You want a man to make this kind of money because you want him to pay for the vacation you want to go to, while the money that you make stays in your pocket and you can do whatever the hell you want to do with your $100,000 free money because he's paying all the bills and the mortgage and things of that nature, right? All you want to do is take your money to get your hair done, get your nails done, buy that nice little purse, get them outfits and constantly go shopping while he goes ahead and pays the mortgage. He pays the taxes. He pays the water bill. He pays the trash bill. He pays the utilities. He pays the internet. He pays the phone bill. He pays the car notes. He pays the car insurance. He pays homeowners insurance. Yeah, those are all the bills that are in my name. So if that's the case and you're making $100,000, then you want to go on vacation and all you want, they're like, okay, we'll do a quick weekend. You get the hotel, I get the flight. And then we go vice versa. There's no way that you making this kind of money here and then you don't want to chip in. They don't want to spend their money. They want to spend your money.
Okay, let's keep going. Does he have to look a certain way, Ada?
He can't. Well. Okay, so I've been known to date ugly guys, but I think the older I get, the more handsome a guy has to be to catch my attention. Yeah.
Okay. Now, you say you date ugly men, but are these men financially well off?
That's the thing. Like, I actually been that person who didn't know how to define love, quite honestly, Kendra. And I have been attracted to men that hasn't really given me value. So I just fell because my emotions got connected. So sometimes, quite honestly, no, they haven't been financially off.
Okay. I've been told to.
So let me get this straight here. When you were younger, you had no problem with my regular dudes, my ugly brothers. What did Biggie say? Black and ugly as ever. However, I say Gucci down to the socks. Rest in peace, Big. He knew he wasn't good looking, but he was like, yo, it don't matter. I got that mouthpiece and I stay fly. But let me get this straight. Now that you're older now, you want men to look a little bit more attractive to your liking. You don't want the ugly man as you got older. Now you want the fine man. It's funny how women get to their 40s. Post-wall, she's 43. Not only the wall is here, it's already fully erected. It's standing still. The cement and everything else is dry. Okay, 43 is here. 2 kids by 2 different men. Come on now. Now that you older, now you want the handsome men. You want handsome. You want handsome. You want good looking. You know, you want cute. You want all that. Should have prioritized that in your 20s. Should have done that before you had some baby daddies. Am I right or am I wrong? Now that you're older and men view older women differently than younger women, now you want the things that younger women want. Make this make sense, y'all. Make it make sense. Before we move on here, Kevin, the software tester with the $4.99, will upgrade you to the $5 holler here, man. She be making good money, but how much does she keep? Good point there, Kev. Good point, Kev. Hey, bro. Salud, man. Thank you for the $5 holler, man. Thanks for pouring in, man. I appreciate you, man. Honey smiles like, these modern women have all the expectation in the world from a man, and they still have their hand out and fail to contribute. Very sad. Exactly. Black is Nice says, sets the scarecrow of a face full of fake up. Lord have mercy. Y'all going in, man. Chucky says, just thought of Ahmed the Dead Terror looking at her. God dizzle. Emmanuel says, she looking like Michael Beasley talking like this. Michael Beasley, oh my God, the former NBA player? Damn, y'all, you killing me, bro. God dizzle. Hold on here. Let me get to the bottom of these chats here. She looked like Riley from the Boondocks. Hey, man. Hey, honey, you wild for that one. It looked like Riley. Hey, one of my favorite skits from Boondocks when Riley ate the Luther burger. Remember the Luther episode? You know, when Pops had that restaurant, he tested him out to eat the burger, and he said, "Hey, Riley, are you okay? Are you okay?" He was like, this is what crack must taste like. Hey, I might go do a Boondocks rewatch, man. I love that show, man. Riley ate that burger talking about, this is what crack must feel like. Hey, man, stop playing with me, honey, with the Boondocks, man. Stop playing with me. Hey, shout out to Quick, man, with the $1.99, the $2 holla here. Should have got the right man at the right age. Right, Quick. Right, Quick. Yes, sir. Hey, you know what we got to do here. Salud. Quick today, sponsor of the episode, man. Thank you very much, man. You on a tear today, man. I got you on a hard Tuesday, man. Over there drinking, kicking it over there. Rod's like, these chicks never talk about building with a guy. They just want to come up. Facts, Rod. Let's continue.
I'll just start asking this question when women throw out the 100K requirement. Does the man have to be African American, or are you open to all ethnicities?
Ooh.
All ethnicities.
Oh, she don't care
he
about
doesn't
brothers.
have to be black. He could be a white man.
Yes,
Okay. Could he have kids?
absolutely.
Before you continue on that, if you don't care if he's black or white, you called the wrong damn show, because Kendra's one of the ghettoest ass shows that we got here for dating right now, and this is the black market. So you over here talking about, you don't care about if he's black or white, whatever the case may be. All you gonna get is black men in this situation here, because this is Kendra's show, and this is the ghetto hood show. Come on, man, stop playing. Women don't even recognize their own surroundings. You looking for a man and don't even know where to find the man that you're looking for here. You open to all races? No, all you getting is black right here, and you getting hood and ghetto. Come on, man, stop playing with me.
I have two wonderful children. If he has a daughter, he can steal my heart earlier, because I kind of love girl kids, because I have two boys. I love boy children too, but like, you know how it is. I'm a girly girl. I like to raise a girl if I can.
You like to raise a girl. All right, Ada, let's do the Kendra cam. That's when you stand up and we see your.
Before we get to the Kendra cam, y'all, D. Samuel, you wrong for this one here. I gotta put this on the screen, even though it's not a super. You wrong for this one here. You know she looked like one of the lizards from the TV show V. Hey, man, stop playing with me, man. V was my joint. Stop playing with me, D. Samuel. The original V, the Thunder Battle that came out like 30 plus years ago. Then they tried to reboot it back in 2010, but only lasted like one season. It should have been longer than that. Hey, man, why you do that? Saying she looked like one of the chicks from V, the lizard. Damn, man, that's foul. If y'all know what I'm talking about, go ahead and Google V, the Thunder Battle, or the news when they rebooted back in 2010. That was my ish, man. Quick is laughing over here right now. Hey, man, come on, man. Stop playing with me, man. Hey, V, come on, man. V, the Thunder Battle. Come on, man, Samuel. You wrong for that one. Jew B's like, damn, right, man. She was like, I used to love that show too. Pepe, everybody coming in for this one. Likes up, y'all. Hey, matter of fact, let me see what my like game is up right now, man. What's going on here with these likes here, man? I didn't check it. I always say I need 100 to show. I always say I need 100 to show. Where we at here? We got 114 here. Okay. Wait, we got 114 likes and 141 in the building here. We need the likes up. If you in the building, click the damn like button here. All right. You getting comments like my man D saying something about V here, chick looking like the Thunder Battle. Come on, man. Get these likes up, man. Quick's like, that's my ish too. Yeah, that was my ish. I love V, man. You couldn't tell me something. Yeah, the miniseries, man, what you say? Exactly. Likes up, guys. Come on. We need more. If you in the building, click the like button. Come on. You out here hanging out, having a good time, man. You laughing at me. The chat got you going. It's lit right now on a Tuesday. What's that one song that used to be Drake's artist? It's going down on a Tuesday. Come on, man. It's going down on a Tuesday. Get these likes up, man. Help your boy out, man. If you in the building, click like. Man, and shout out to David Jamison with the $5 holla here. This woman's delusional. She's a 6 at best. At best, a man making over 100,000 as options, and it's more than a 6. Got that right, man. David, come with the heat. Come with the heat. Yeah. Salud, man. Thank you, David. You right, man. A man making 100,000. He thinking differently what these girls are talking about right now, man. Antoine's like, be like Grandpa from the Boondocks. So I'll pull the switch quick. I've been snitching on ugly women all day. I'll pull that switch quick, electrocute they ugly ass. Oh, man, you wildin', man. Hey, shout out to Rhino with the $1.99, $2 holla here. She looked like Tyronn Lue from the Lakers in 2000. Oh, damn. Come on, man. Not Ty Lue. Coach of the Clippers. He the head coach of the Clippers now. Damn, Rhino. Hey, salute. Hey, you talking about Ty Lue when he got stepped over by Iverson, when he hit that shot, when he got that shot him in the finals? Hey, man, come on, man. Y'all ain't right, man. Y'all ain't ish today, man. Y'all going in hard. Come on, man. Y'all need to stop. No measures are going on. V with the stuff. If you want to learn about them peoples, the big eye, you have to watch the V. Hey, yeah, man. Yeah, I might go back and watch it again. I know they cut it, when they rebooted, they cut it short, but it was still damn good. I might just watch whatever episodes that they had left, man. That was my ish, man. But the original one, that was like from like 1982 or 83 or whatever. Oh, yeah, man. That was my ish. Maybe I think it's like more like 85, right? You got to Google to check that for me. I can't remember off the top here. That's right, man. That was the show back in the day, man. Yeah. Let's continue, y'all. Let's hear some more about this.
See your full body.
Kendra Cam, y'all. Hold on.
Okay, so, oh gosh, I literally changed into my PJs. Let's see if we can.
What you working with, girl?
My room is
What are you working with?
But
Thank you, Chucky.
I don't know if you can see.
Okay, we see
Well,
you.
she ain't fat.
Sorry, I was hoping to be looking better whenever you finally chose me to be on the show, but at least I have some makeup on.
At least she's not overweight.
You listen. Hey, a quick question: do you typically date men?
Damn, you said a
in
handsome
the
woman do
salary
better?
category that you're requesting.
So I'm actually like a true Christian in the way that I've never really judged people by, like, you know, how much they make, what they bring to the table. And so I've dated men I didn't even know how much they made. My last ex literally lied so hard. I don't even know if he makes up to 50K a year, right? So I typically don't ask the questions, I guess, because I trust you easily. So I'm pretty sure I've dated men who you know made less. And the truth is, Kendra, I train people if you have a first degree in this country,
What?
or like you have a first degree and you make less than 100K, I'm in an industry where I can train you, coach you to like get a job making more. And so I feel like a man who is willing to work hard, who listens to me, can actually increase their income by just knowing me. So I think that people can grow essentially if they want to. So I don't really judge too hard, but you know, you can't just come here and be a bum and give me nothing and let me date you, because there's nothing in it for me, right?
Okay, so now if a guy made 50K, are you saying you can help him get to 100K?
If he has a college degree, yes, I could coach him. I mean, it's not something that's free.
Let me stop that right there. Quick's like, what? Listen to her. Let me stop this right here. You heard she said, if you have a college degree. Most men ain't going to college these days. A lot of men don't have college degrees these days. Right? So you're trying to tell me that he has to have a degree and then you're able to teach this man how to make some money? Here's the thing though. Wait, no, some guys, I coined this term. I didn't coin it, but I like to use a term that Kanye uses. You know, I'm a college dropout. With the 2 different colleges and, you know, transferred and I dropped out. But you want to know something? I'm not bragging. But in my field, I've been doing IT for 22 years, going on 23. I make more money than a man with a master's degree. And I have no degree. She trying to tell me you can help me make more money, but I don't got no college degree. See how that works here? I understand how college is great, depending on the field you go into, to make the right amount of money. Not to go into college, to get into all the student loan debt, and you're only making $50,000 a year and you got $80,000 in debt. But people put too much hard emphasis on degrees depending on the field that they're in. And I can honestly talk about that because I never forget that this one guy who was way smarter than me in engineering and IT and programming and development, he used to work with me at Menards when I was first getting started. My first job was Menards. He went to DeVry. I went to DeVry. He graduated. I didn't. You want to know something? I was 8 years into my career, and he was still working at Menards. Let me tell you something here. Nothing wrong with working at Menards. Hey, I got my start there and I made some decent money, and I know the managers there who make good money too. You have department managers who make 100,000 there. You got store managers make over 100,000, right? It's good money to be made, right? But my man went to the school for what I did, and I've been in the game for as long as I had that time, and he still is working there. The point I'm saying is that college degrees is not the end all be all, because some people can't apply their degrees to their individual field, or people don't have their own people skills to even use what they can use for their degree. Right? So you got people getting these degrees and then working and not in the field of study that they went into. But a degree should not be inherently based on the fact that you can teach somebody. So right then and there, I got a question. What you got going on here? You might be helping things out here, but we say, if you got a degree, I can help you. Well, I don't got a degree and I make damn good money here. You know what though? When you try something, you can't help me? I wouldn't ask for your help, but what if I want a little bit of extra? Because the knowledge up here in the 22 years is more than the degree that I've ever would have gotten. Wasn't on purpose. You know, things happen when you have to drop out of school. You know, but when I hear stuff like that, college is great as long as you go for the right reasons. And you go to the school that's not going to juice your bank account, and you're not pulling all kinds of crazy loans where you're paying those loans back for the rest of your life. But we shouldn't put complete stock into a degree without knowing all the details. Let's continue, y'all. Let's see what she's going to say more about this.
But I could coach him. Like, I just feel like my friends,
You can coach.
All my friends make over 100K. And some of them is because I coach them to like do what they're doing right now.
What the
And
hell?
Are these friends, are these female friends or guy friends?
female friends.
Okay, but you want to date a
Female
guy.
friends. Of course, but I'm just saying, if a guy would listen, you know, like my friend.
If a guy would listen,
I could help somebody grow, is what I'm saying, Kendra. And I've done it before, so I know I can do it, right?
No, you have not done it. What you're talking about is you have taught whatever you were doing was with women. You see, there's a whole different logic. There's a whole different teaching pattern. There's a whole different display when it comes to men and women. So the fact that you're saying, if you have a degree, I can teach you. If you don't have a degree, I can't teach you. Right then and there, that sounds suspect. Very, very sus, right? And then are you going to say, well, I've only taught women, but I can do it. No, you can't, because until you have done it, then you've done it. Until then, you have not done it, okay? This is not projections. You may have helped women, but what are you helping these women for? But if you never helped a man, that means you can't say you can do it. You haven't done it yet. So until you've done it, that's an incomplete answer there. Oh, Lord have mercy. I swear, these women need to stop here. I can teach you if you got a college degree. So if I ain't got a college degree, you can't help nobody? Man, that sounds like a pyramid scheme to me. I smell, I don't even know the details. And I smell Ponzi. I smell pyramid. I smell mid-level marketing. That's what I smell. I smell MLM, mid-level marketing. I smell Amway products. Ooh, I smell ACN. I smell long distance services. That's what I smell. Lord have mercy. Do y'all smell that? You know, do I smell mid-level marketing? That's what I say. Do you have a degree and you can go ahead and use this here to make the money and then get people under you to build your team, and then that team builds that team, and that team builds that team, and that team builds that team. By the time you get to your 5th level, you don't gotta work. Because why? It's a goddamn Ponzi scheme. I ain't heard the details, and I've heard people talk like this because I've been in them Ponzi scheme rooms. I was younger. They try to get me to do some mid-level marketing. Come on, I see you there. Come on, man. I don't know the details, and that's what I'm hearing. I smell scam. I smell suspect. I smell suspect. Let's continue.
Right?
Okay, fair enough. Let's keep going. What's the age range you would date, Ada?
35 to 55.
35 to 55. Oh, Lord.
Okay. Ada, when was your last relationship?
I broke up, or I guess the relationship, I figured it had ended by the end of July.
Of this
July.
year?
Yes.
Why did it?
Hey, before we go about the guy July here, right? What? Hold on, I gotta scroll back. Look at the comment. I followed the comments here, right? Rossi, when you try to sell some knives, I almost sold some knives at 19, Rod. That's why I had to stop here. Rod caught my attention here. I was working at Menards, man. They'll offer me like $3 more an hour to sell some damn knives. I didn't know no better until I got in the room. I was like, yo, they gonna pay me more. I'm about to be out of Menards. I'm tired of driving this forklift. I'm tired of lifting these carpets and these remnants. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to go ahead and get a regular job, man. I go in there. It's like, hey, how you doing? Yeah, I'm glad you guys here. Everybody sit down. Anyway, here's what we're doing here. Long story short, you're going to be selling knives. What? I'm selling knives? Yeah, and you want to know something? You're going to go door to door and sell them. What? What kind of bullshit is this? What kind of stanky assness is this? Hey, man, I went back to work at Menards the next day. I was like, yo, I'm done. I'm not selling knives, y'all. I'm not selling knives. I'm sorry I had to stop it there. Rod caught me off guard there with that comment. That's why I know about some of these things, man. Oh, man. What you hear said? Joanna, man? Hey, man, you killing me, man. Do better. All right, let's get back into it now.
How did it end?
Well, the real truth, Kendra, is I dated somebody who, I don't know, he had a lot of issues. If I tell you, he literally just wouldn't get on the phone and talk to me. Like, he still sent me a text message yesterday.
It was Vector, Ziggy.
Because of some stuff he did, and he wasn't willing to, communicate and get past that. So I figure his emotional intelligence wasn't good enough, or just I don't know, why would somebody not pick up the phone and talk? It's just weird. I don't know.
Was that a relationship, or were you guys dating?
He was a relationship. Like,
how long were you in a relationship for?
Since December, so about 8 months.
So it was exclusive relationship from December to July.
Yes.
And when did he stop talking to you?
By end of July. He just wouldn't get on the phone and talk, but he'll text all day.
Did you see him? Did y'all live in the same city?
Well, he lives in Jersey. So he lives in the tri-state. He lives close to here, actually.
When did you see him last before y'all broke up?
Before she answers that question here, that's why I always say, when people say, I don't mind if he lives in another state or somewhere else here, because of this exact reason. She talking about a situation that she was in, and he's in Jersey. Now, I know she's in New York visiting her mom, but she lives in Houston. Houston, Jersey. That is cross goddamn country. And you wonder why that shit didn't work out. Stop looking for these long-distance relationships that's not going to last. I had to point that out here. What the hell is she talking about here? Yeah, quick, that was a freaking fling. That's all that is. That was a booty call. That's what that was.
In July. Literally the week before.
And he never gave you an explanation of why.
He just said he needed to sort himself out, that he think he wasn't ready. Like,
he wasn't ready.
Okay. All right, fair enough. So you don't have to answer this question, but I'm going to ask, when's the last time you was intimate with someone?
In July, with
July.
the same person, yeah.
All right, so are you waiting for another relationship for that step again?
Quite honestly, I'm waiting for marriage for that step again, Kendra. I feel like I'm not ready to mix body fluids with people anymore until I'm sure they really say and want what they say. They say what they want, and they really do want what they say, right?
What?
So that's kind of where I am. Like, I'm literally waiting till marriage, or waiting till a commitment like marriage. So really waiting till marriage, because I'm just not gonna do it anymore, because it's too much.
So let me run it back to you.
You are 43 years old, and now you're talking about being a goddamn born again virgin? When you clearly opened up and said that you had your cheeks glazed back in July, which was over the summer, which was about 3.5 months ago, we can say now. And now you're going to say, I'm tired of giving up the ass now. The next guy's going to have to go above and beyond and got to pay full price for a used car right now. Hey, come on, man. She need to stop playing with me, man. Come on. Why are these women trying to say this message? We ain't trying to tell y'all ladies you need to go ahead and bust down the dudes on the first date. But if you're eliminating sex completely out of the equation, saying that no sex before marriage, how come you didn't do that with your first baby daddy with your 19-year-old? How come you didn't do that with your second baby daddy with the 14-year-old? How come you didn't do that with the nigga you let smash in July? Now, going forward now, every guy's got to pay the price for all the past indiscretions from you and the Pookies and Ray Rays and the damn crazy baby dads you've been dealing with here and the dudes you've been dating? Come on now. Make that make sense. Now we can't even take you seriously here. You want men to pay full price. You rocking a 1964 Yugo, and you want us to pay full price like it's a 2022, Volkswagen Jetta. Come on, man. Do they even make Jettas? No, you get the point I'm trying to say here. God dizzle here. Come on, right here. Clown show. Get the likes up here. Now you're going to say you a born again virgin. You ain't giving up the draws. You ain't busting down. You ain't getting the buns glazing. But you know what, though? Good luck finding a man here knowing you're going to put this out in the universe here right now. Because no man hearing this saying, you know what, though? Now I got to pay a higher tax and I'm a good guy compared to other guys you've been messing with here? Hey, come on, man. Make this make sense here, man. Get this. She need to get off my screen right now, but we got to continue, man. Right, Dave. Get the French toast out of here like the great Kevin Sands would say here. Talking about being a born-again virgin. No. You create the bed. Now you got to line it here. And if you want results, we're not saying you got to bust it down the first night. I'm not rude like that. I'm just saying, though, if you find the right man, he's going to want some. You find a right man who's going to commit to you. He says, you know what, though? I'm like, we got a few people like my man Derek here. Derek said he don't mind if a woman had kids, stuff like that. But I don't think that Derek going to be here waiting till marriage. Hell no. At the same time, we're not saying bust down the first night. At the same time, we're saying, no, we ain't waiting to marriage here. If you done that in your past, you got to keep that same energy if you want to keep the quality man that you're looking for. Otherwise, men's going to look at you and like, yo, you like an 80-year-old statue. Ain't no one trying to get down with that. That really pisses me off to hear that. You just got buns glazed in July. Now you're saying, oh no more bodily swapping fluids. I'm not buns glazing. I'm not dropping like it's hot no more. I'm not putting this ass on them no more. I'm not letting that mouth do what it mouth do. Oh no, I got this tongue and this tongue action ain't getting down no more. I ain't licking the lollipop. Licking like a lollipop. Oh no. What we gonna do? We gonna Netflix and chill, but really on the chill, we just gonna sit on the sofa and hold hands while we watch, certain shows. We ain't doing none of that stuff. Man, get off this thing here. Stop playing with us, y'all. You made all the bad decisions now in your life. Now you want the next man to pay for your indiscretions here. Come on, man.
I'm gonna run it back to you, the requirements. So
Okay.
You prefer a guy 75K bare minimum, but ultimately you would like him to make 100K because of the lifestyle you want to live. And now you just threw out there that you also do
That's
not
right,
want to have
MVP.
sex until you are married.
Yes.
So you want
Right,
to,
Derek.
because I remember you mentioned travel, right?
Oh, damn.
Yes.
Here we go, the
So you
travel
want to
again.
travel. Let's just throw out, I'll use Mexico. So you want to travel to a place like Mexico together, nice sun, him paying for you, but you guys are not going to have sex while you're in Mexico.
Right.
Absolutely. If we're dating for marriage, there shouldn't be a problem with that. Because Kendra,
Oh, hell. I let her continue. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? What in the goddamn hell? We're going to do out-of-town trips, and I can't get the ass? I'm going to go out of town, and we're going to be in some nice hot weather, and your ass going to be in some bikinis, or you're going to be in a hotel walking around naked or just barely anything off, and you telling me we ain't doing nothing? Oh, hell no. Get out of here with that BS. I ain't going to lie. I had that done to me one time. Long time ago. I was like 28, 29 years old with an ex and everything. She did that to me one time. And here's the thing, too, that made it crazy. You know what I'm saying? We'd known each other forever. And we went out of town and, next she talking about nothing was going down. I was like, what the hell then what are you here for? Right? What are you here for then? I don't need you here. I said never again like the Holocaust. No, you really trying to make a man so upset. Guys, you don't know how pissed off I was. Oh my God. Gonna go out of town and not bust them cheeks. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. No. And fellas, I don't care what women say here on this situation here. That is too much goddamn temptation to be in the room and she ain't gonna do nothing for you. Nah, that's a tease. She using you. She juicing you. Oh yeah, we can go out of town. You just can't touch. And please, I try before I buy. Like someone said in the chat here. Hell yeah. Come on, man. You need to stop playing with this, man. This is crazy. This is ridiculous. Quick with the $4.99. We got the $5 holla here to upgrade here. These born again virgins need to understand their coochie is the same as soda. Once that seal is bust open, it's gonna get flat no matter what. Damn, that's a good analogy, bro. Quick going hard to get in the paint today, man. Yeah, salute, brother. You right, man. That's a good analogy. Like that can of soda, man. So it's just flat. It is what it is, man. Just like everything else, man. Come on, man. Y'all need to stop playing. Pepe said delusional, man. Terrence like she tripping. Wow. CF here is like, oh, wow, a girl that likes to travel. How unique. Chucky's like, damn. There's like, I go on vacation with a woman. It's Krispy Kreme time. Right, Derek. I learned I was 28, 29. Hey, I'll never go through that crap again. Never. You ain't gonna go out of town with me and not bust down. My guy Derek's a real trooper, says Jay. You got that right, man. Let's just play a little bit longer here and hear her delusion.
The thing is, he can't afford to pay for me, right? If he's paying for sex, he can't afford to pay me. So like, you know,
What?
like I don't think people should throw that out like the guy is paying for sex. If you're dating someone that you want to marry, and you are investing in your own life too, right? Because like right now, I just met up with an ex who, you know, he thinks is a man about town, handsome guy and doing well. And the dating, should I call it the streets, is rough for everybody. And if you're a woman, or even if I was a man
Right,
today,
Big G.
who was trying to get married. And that's why I say you have to be honest. Because if you're trying to have sex, there are a lot of girls who want to have sex. Go take them to Mexico and have sex. But if you're trying to get married to a quality woman, that's an investment in your life. And so, you know, it's not a payment for my sex, because no man can pay me for sex. I'm sorry, like I know.
Ain't about paying for sex. Ain't no man's gonna go out of town and gonna have some booty in the room. Some booty in the room. Some buns glazing. Once again, let me repeat. Hold on.
You sick, delusional women out there. No man is gonna take you out of town and he gonna get no booty that he's gonna really rock with you. It's all about the booty. Let me say again, y'all. It's all about the booty. No guy wants a platonic vacation buddy. Repeat, no platonic. You over here trying to juice the game. We want the booty. Vacation booty.
Hope y'all heard that. Hope y'all heard that. Vacation booty. She don't want to do the vacation booty. It's not about paying for sex, y'all. Keep talking about paying. Everything's transactional in relationships. Everything's transactional. But if a guy's gonna go out of town with a woman, the first thing he's thinking is getting it in. He ain't taking you out of town just so that y'all can just hang out and be nice. Come on, man. You need to stop playing.
Oh, my rate would be in the millions. Sorry.
Rates be the millions.
Rates will be in the millions for sex.
Yeah, no man can pay me for sex. So you're not going to pay for a trip to Mexico. Like Kendra, no, Mexico. Mexico was when we were younger. I'm trying to go.
Okay, well then let's throw Mexico out. I forgot you are a high class woman. Let's
That's
throw
why you
Milan.
single.
Let's throw Spain out there.
Yeah,
So
I
let's
know.
throw, okay, so let's do Spain. So you meet this guy who makes more than 100K. He's attractive, and he knows firsthand that you are not having sex until he marries you. So that will take a while, you know, to date to marriage. I'm assuming, let's just, on the low end, I would think maybe 6 months, right? You got to at least date.
Exactly.
That's on the low end. It can take longer than 6 months. And again, I'm just throwing things out here, right? So 6 months. So you want him to take you to Spain and all of that and all the things that come with it, but you guys will not be having sex. Would you be in separate rooms?
No, actually, I actually dated a guy. We went to December because we both wanted to go to New York and do Broadway shows and stuff. And we came to New York last year. We had a room with 2 queen beds. And we were fine. Like, I just feel like I'm 43 years old, Kendra. I date guys in their 50s, men in their 50s who want to have sex with everybody they're dating. They're actually dirty. Like, that's not cool. That's not okay. Society can make it okay, but it's not. You're just exchanging body fluids with a bunch of people. A lot of times you don't even use protection, and nah.
So listen,
Yeah, when you're dating and you get close, that's what happens, natural progression. Like I said, I'm not about women saying you got to put off the first night. But if you're dating, you establish you have a relationship, then what's wrong with getting down and getting it in? And you're 43 years old. It's not like you're 22. You acting like you the prize here, like you the grand of grand ball women here. You got 2 kids by 2 different men. You're 43 years old. If anything, you should be giving that stuff away. You are single for a reason. You are on Kendra's show for a reason. And if you think that's dirty, then you didn't think it was dirty back in July. You see how she tried to flip that? She's acting like she's been celibate for a long time and everything. If that was the case, then were you dirty in July? Were you dirty with your baby daddies? Or after that, what about the guy before July? Were you dirty? Was that dirty then? You see, you got to hear, you're talking out of both sides in your mouth here, talking about, that's just dirty. Well, then you was a dirty ass in July. Come on, man. Stop playing with me here. Now now that you know you made bad decisions, you want to turn back the clock. It doesn't work that way. Guys see this here. And if a guy knows he's got to wait for marriage and you're 43 years old, he's just wasting his time and keeping it moving. You're basically telling everybody, walk away. I'm single forever. That's basically what you're telling guys right now. I'm going to be single forever. There is no sex, and you all are dirty for having sex, even though I just had sex in July. Come on, man.
Listen, I understand all of that. Now, my next question is, do you know any man or couple that has done this?
Yes.
You have a couple, so they dated without having sex and traveled the world and then got married?
Yes.
She lying.
Okay. Well, there you have it. Have you talked to them to see if he has any friends?
I've talked to my friends, and the last person I dated was a friend of a friend.
No, I was talking about the couple that you said. There's a couple that. So, you understand what I'm asking you, right? They dated without having sex until they got married, and then they traveled the world. These are friends of yours?
No, these are like people I know. They're not friends, but they're people I know, like by a mutual friend.
You lying.
Oh,
and they're actually a younger couple.
Oh, they're younger. They're younger.
Yeah.
How much younger?
They're in their 30s.
And they're 30s.
They're both in their 30s. Yes.
Okay. Do you know anybody in your age range that has done that?
Not in my, not that I can remember right now. No.
Okay.
Once again, fellas, PSA, stay away from the banshee. Stay away from the hood booger. Stay away from this lying ass Cap. She's gonna have you on blue balls. Blue balls. She is capping. Cap, 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 cap.
Okay.
But I know people date without sex, like both men and women, and
no, listen, I know people that date without sex. I will be honest, I don't know anybody that makes, and all the men in my life make a lot of money, right? So I'm very well aware of the 100K man and the millionaire man. I don't know not one of them that's taking girls on trips to Spain and not expecting any type of exchange. Also, I don't know a lot of them that are shooting for marriage because they have so many options of women.
Exactly.
So why would he invest in this when he doesn't have to? So that's why I'm just asking. So my thing is, it's your life, because whatever decision you make doesn't affect me. It affects you. So whatever you throw out there, hey girl, it's your life, do your thing. But
yes.
I don't even like to use the word realistic because
wow,
I am
Kendra
a
being
person
realistic
that
here.
believes my whole life isn't realistic. And everything that I have are things that were thoughts in my head that I have made come true. So I do believe in you can speak your life into existence and the things that you desire. But I also believe in real ways of making it happen and real data of what you're asking for. So I just don't know too many millionaire men or 100K men that's flying girls around the world without expecting something in exchange and also looking for marriage. I don't know them. That's why I asked.
And the thing for me is this. I'm only interested in dating for marriage. So I'm happy. I would rather not date at all until I die than date another liar who's gonna tell me the things they think I want to hear just to have sex. Does that make sense? So if they don't want to marry, then obviously I don't want to date them, right? I'll be single right there and date a guy who tells me, oh, I want to get married in 6 to 12 months, but all he wants is to have sex. All he wants is to go to Milan and have sex with me, and then in 6 months go to Milan with Kate or another girl and have sex. If that's what you want, be honest.
Hold on, I gotta pause this here, right? Yeah, you didn't have this same energy of the guy in July. You just had this epiphany now. July is the 7th month of the year. We just hit November, it's the 4th month of the year. So between this guy here and now, you're talking about, well, here's the thing. I can respect this here. You want to date with the intention of marriage. Every woman should do that. You get with me, I want to get married. So if we're gonna talk further here, just knowing that I am looking for marriage, that's cool. But here's the thing, you 43. You can date with the intent of marriage and still have a physical relationship. Not saying you got to put out on the first night. I'm not saying you got to put out on the second night, but just completely to cut off sex completely. And what we're saying here is that when men go out of town and they're going to bring somebody with them, when you go on vacation or out of town, you expect to get down. You don't have all the worries and stresses of being at home. You're away from your peoples, your family, your friends. It's just you and your significant other. So what is wrong with that? All of a sudden now it's so dirty. It's so nasty. This guy can fly this woman here and he's going to fly. No, it's about what men require. Men want these things. That's something you don't understand. And a lot of women don't understand. Men require sex, especially if you're dating. The only way you can ask for this, if you were really a virgin, you never had sex, and you are in your early 20s, and you are who you are at that point here, right? If that's the case, then man is going to have to wait, because if she valued herself to be that pure, which is very, very few, I understand. But if that does come in play, that is the only way that you can have this option here. You can't already have 2 kids by 2 different men, got 2 baby daddies, just got your buns glazed a few months ago, and all of a sudden you're going to be a virgin now. And then gonna talk like it's all nasty. Like, just talking out of both sides of your mouth. Shout out to Quick with the $1.99, $2 holler. She gonna be crazy as Eartha Kitt. Damn. My guess, darling. Quick, I don't have on any panties. Shout out to Boomerang, Quick. Oh man, shout you out, man. Salute, brother. Thank you. You gotta put Eartha Kick in the mix, man. You wild for that one, man. She is wildin'. All right, let's continue again. Here's some more of this craziness.
The girls don't want that too. That's not me, and I only need one husband, Kendra. I don't need to date all the men. I don't need to marry all the men. Just one husband.
Okay, now one last question, then we're gonna move forward. What if you do meet the guy that is willing to date you without sex until marriage, but doesn't have the money? He's not a man that makes $100K. He might be a man that makes less than that, but he will honor your commitment. He can't afford to fly you to Milan, or all these other extravagant places. Would that guy have a shot with you?
Yes, and I said that, Kendra. Yes, okay. I feel like any guy.
No, you didn't. You said 75. You just said 50 now.
If you don't want to make more, let's say you make 40K doing something you love, right? And you don't want to change, you don't want me to coach you to, get another kind of job that pays about 100K. You just want to do that thing making 40K a year. Obviously, you don't want to be with me because I'm not going to marry a guy I have to pay for all the time. Because at 40K a year, I'm probably going to have to buy our house, probably buy my cars. No.
Okay. Listen.
Yeah. He got to buy your car? He got to buy your car? But you make 100,000 plus. He got to buy your car? And here's the thing. Men don't want to be taught by the woman the way you're talking right now. Because you don't sound like a teacher. You sound like an interrogator. Right, GP? She's contradicting herself. You went from 75 have to be good money management. Then you said 50. And you said you can work with that if you can teach him. Ain't no guy want to sit here and be taught by you. especially the way that you talking and moving right now. Even if I had to rewind the clock back when I was making less than what she's looking for right now, and let's say if I was interested, I wouldn't even want you right now because I couldn't stand the way you probably talk down to me. I can teach you how to make $100,000 a year. Yeah, you on that scamming. You over on that mid-level marketing. You want me to sell some damn Amway products. You want me to go into people's homes and sell some goddamn lotion. You want me to sell some damn beauty products. You want me to go ahead and try and sell some shampoo, you know, and a good smelly fragrances for women, stuff like that. You want me to be the high earner so I can go ahead and drive that goddamn pink Cadillac. I don't want to drive that pink Cadillac. I don't like the Avon pink status. I don't want to do that. Is that what you're trying to teach me? You can't teach me that because I don't want that. I don't like pink anyway. Stop playing with me, man. Shout out to Lucifer Bite 69, man. First time I'm seeing you here, man. This OSS is depressing. It is crazy, bro. It's crazy, man. Hey, salute, brother. First time I'm seeing you, man. Thank you for coming into the tribe. I appreciate the support. I appreciate the holla. Salute, brother. Thank you, man. What you saying here, Ziggy? You're right, man. I don't want to sell no Herbalife, Ziggy. I don't want to sell no overpriced protein drinks that cost $22 a bottle. I ain't trying to sell that. No. Stop playing with me, people. Stop playing with me here. And before I move on here, man, I got a $5 cash app from Dre G here, man. Says, buy a dog and die alone, salute her. The money keep coming in. Shout out to the cash apps. Appreciate those two as well. That's what I'm talking about. Dre G, salute, brother, with the comment here. I appreciate supporting the cause and helping the kid, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Hey, and check it out. My man came back with a $2 holler. Bro, this is my third time here with the $2 holler. My bad, man. Hey, let me go ahead and give you another salute, brother. You know what it is? You don't comment regular in the chats here. I recognize people who comment all the time, so my bad, man. You can see a lot of people here commenting. The chat is lit right now. But the same as always, Lucifer Bite, thank you, man. I appreciate you, man. I got to remember to recognize your name. There's a lot of names I'm trying to remember here, you know what I'm saying, when people come in the chat. But I do appreciate the holler, man. Thank you again, man. I do appreciate the support. Thanks a lot, bro. All right, y'all, let's get back to the video here because she's talking all kinds of recklessness here. She already was double talking. Remember it was 75. Now it's saying it's 50 and she can teach you. Man, she over here hustling backwards here. Hold on. Before I move on here, hey, we got Antoine Jones is back here with the $2 holla. No comments, no questions, nothing but the straight up love. Yeah, man. Salute, Antoine. I appreciate the holla, man. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate the support. Thank you very much, brother. Thank you. Let's continue this video, y'all.
Listen, real quick, Delphine said, this is the first time I disagree with Kendra. There are wealthy men out there that are looking for the same thing as she is. Well, Delphine, if you know this wealthy man, put her in contact with him.
Please.
Wait a minute, before we continue here, you see how women are keeping each other single? Women do not understand men here, and they keeping each other single. So in the comments section, say, I don't agree with you, Kendra. There's men out here who don't want no sex. Kendra, there's a whole bunch of rich men out here making $100,000 a year, and they don't want no sex. They don't want to they don't want to take your booty. Don't listen to Kendra. Kendra, you wrong. Ladies, y'all keeping each other single. Ain't no man. If anything, that man's gonna lie to find out to see if he can get in them draws and see how much time he's gonna waste to get into it. If he realized that you're really serious about no sex before marriage, he is, boom, gone. Like that old NSYNC song, gone, gone, there you go, there you go, that girl is gone, gone. Y'all ain't heard me sing in a while, have you? Yeah, had to go there. NSYNC, gone. Hey, that was a hot track, man. I don't care what y'all say. That track from NSYNC was banging. Hey, shout out to my man Brock here with the $10 holla here. What's going on, Brock? Bro, these bitches are swinging for the fences. Sorry, I'm late to the party. It's all good, Brock. Hey, you not late. You just on time, man. Hey, bro. Salute, man. Brock, you be coming in dropping these supers, man. I appreciate you, man. You right on time. Don't worry about being late. You here. That's all that matters, bro. Yes, sir. Oh, my God. Well, let me see here. I got to scroll down here. And David Jameson is back with the $10 holla, man. This woman needs to get a dog, and a man making over 100K is not looking for this clown. Man, shout out to David and Brock, both of the $10. Yeah. Hey, salute, man. Thank you. Both Brock and Dave with the $10 house, man. Thank you for the support. I really do appreciate it. I am truly humbled by y'all pouring into the kid, man. Thank you very much. Man, all right, let me get back to this video here. What is Vince saying here? Blue balls and a millionaire don't add up. That's facts, man. It don't add up. Oh, here's the thing too, right? Let's say that you do find a man who says that he's okay with it. Just know that he's behind the scenes. He got other chicks that's taking care of that action. That's all I'm gonna say. If you thinking, yeah, I met a guy, he don't care that we celibate to marriage. You know what though? He got a side piece that's taking care of and draining his balls till you drain his balls. So keep believing that lie, ladies. If you're gonna move like that, just know that he got someone else in the background draining them balls. Straight up empty. Okay? And before I move on to back to the video here, we got my man MVP with the $4.99. We call it the $5 holla, man. You bringing sand to the beach and can't play in the sand. Blue balls, man. Exactly, for real. Yo, man, you hit it right in the nail here, bro. Hey, bro, first things first, salute. That's the reason why you bring sand to the beach. You bring sand to the beach for a reason. You don't bring sand, it's like, oh, okay, I guess I'm not going to play in the beach now. Come on, man, stop playing with me. Thank you, brother. Thanks for support, man. I appreciate that, man. Thanks for coming through. All right, guys, let's get back to the video. We got to finish this video off, man. We close to the end.
I'm speaking for what every man in my life, and I sit here very humble at times. I don't talk about a lot of things, but every man in my life is extremely wealthy. I don't know one of them that would do that. But again, I'm just speaking from what I know. You are completely right, Delphine. If you know plenty of wealthy men out there that will go for those standards, please connect her with them. Please connect her with them. Like, I mean, stand on what you say. If you know plenty of the wealthy men that can do that, then connect her with them and stand on your word. Don't just be a person in comments saying stuff. If you know plenty of these wealthy men, bring them to the table and connect them with her, because that would be awesome.
Yeah, I just want honesty. That's my thing. Like, don't tell me the things I want to hear because you want to be with me. You know, like I don't need to be flown out, Kendra. I just did a 4-country tour of Southeast Asia with my money, staying in luxury hotels. I can pay for the things I love to do.
Okay, so that's fair, but Ada, that's not how you started. In the beginning, you said, look, remember the beginning, you said a guy that made less than 100K can't keep up.
Yes, because like, I mean, I wouldn't want to travel. If I was with a guy, if I was married to that, right? I wouldn't want to do 4 trips a year without any of
4
the
trips a year.
Him. In fact, he's going to start, feeling left out, right? That's what I mean by keep up. It's not like I'm not going to do me. I'm still like, I'm single, but I'm living my life, right? I've been making over 100K for the past 12 years. Like, I'm not, like I've been living. I'm just saying that he can't keep up in terms of, like, for example, he can't even buy me a birthday gift that's worthy of mention, right?
What?
If
a
he's
birthday gift?
Right?
So I get kind of confused, Ada, because on one end you're saying the money.
Hold on, before Kendra goes in, what the heck? You see, everything is about money for her. It's about, you can't, a birthday gift. What's a birthday gift got to do anything? If the man is getting something for you on your birthday, you can't appreciate what you're going to get. He has to make a lot of money so he can buy you an expensive gift. You see how this is running so ass backwards here. This is so janky here. So many black men saying, we done with y'all black women. I hate to say this here, but these are the women here that move like this here while men are getting their passports and moving on up. They're going to the Philippines. They're going to Thailand because we're tired of hearing women just want to count the pocketbook. You're talking about 4 vacations a year, talking about expensive birthday gifts. That is not what a man is here for. This is not what relationships are based upon here. What the hell are you talking about? All you worry about is money and lifestyle so that you don't got to spend your money. It's just crazy, y'all. This is ridiculous.
Money's important. Then you say the money's not important. Then you say the money is important. So I get kind of confused on that part.
Okay, so let me clarify.
Okay.
Let me clarify.
Now you want to
The
clarify.
money is not so important that I'm gonna be like you asked, if I meet a decent guy, who checks the boxes, and the only box they don't check is they don't make 100K.
Okay.
I'm not gonna cancel that.
Okay.
Right? I'm gonna take them from
Put
the
these likes up,
space
y'all.
where for them to want to be with me, they probably want to make 100K. So they're willing to grow, right?
Okay.
But I'm also telling you why a guy who makes 40K and don't want to grow is probably not going to be happy with me, quite honestly, because he can't be my man. Men have to feel like men. They have to feel like they're adding value to your life. If a man is making 40K a year and he doesn't want to grow, like that's where he wants to do, maybe like he's doing something he loves, right? Then after 6 months or 1 year, he's gonna start feeling like, he's not my man. Because I mean, I don't know, but I feel like most men I know, if they see a girl doing all this good stuff, buying stuff, flying, doing all that, and they don't contribute anything, they start thinking that, oh, she's cheating. It's how men are. They want to be provided.
No, it's not, man. First of all, you ain't supposed to be going no girl trips by yourself if you're in a committed relationship, because we know you cheated. First of all, that's what's going on. You going out of town and you doing that here, you busting open. So we don't believe you on that note here. Second thing here, you're putting everything about dollar signs. You are automatically treating a man as less than and lower than here. You don't even see it. You don't even understand the words coming out of your mouth. And it explains why you're still single at 43. It explains when you said earlier that, the men have to marry you and you weren't getting married. Those two men who are your baby daddies recognized how you were and didn't want to marry your ass because they saw how you was moving when you were younger and knew you'd be moving like this when you were older. Come on, man. After all these years, you still are hard-headed and make soft butts. They can't even understand. We need women to talk to men. Women shouldn't be talking to other women about relationships, okay? Because obviously, black women talking to other black women, and you're not getting the answers. You're talking in delusion. You're talking in circles. And what's happening here? You're still single in your 40s, and it's going to stay that way. And then now you became a born-again virgin. Oh, you might as well get a couple of dogs and a few cats and have a little litter around the house here, because ain't no man rocking with this here. Come on now. And before we move on here, we got my man Quick here with the $1.99. We got the $2 holler here. Said she want a dude to be an ATM gift machine. Facts, Quick. That's facts, brother. She want an ATM, man. Hey. Salute, brother. And right behind you, we got Daniel, the $2 UK money here. Here's the $2 holler. She's a gold digger. It's that simple. That's what we see here, Daniel. Hey, bro. Yes, both Quick and Daniel. Salute for the $2 hollers, man. Y'all coming in, supporting the kid. Thank you very much, man. Thank you. Man, okay, let's get back to this video here and close this bad boy out.
Okay, so let's do it. We talked for a minute, Ada. Last question, and we're going to go. Why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
Well, a guy will be lucky to be with me because I'm respectful, I'm honest, I'm beautiful. I really love God. I would pray for you. You will grow.
We don't care about you praying for us.
When the Bible says a man that finds a wife finds a good thing, let me let you know right now. If I love you, you will have had a good thing in your life. Like, for real, I haven't dated a guy who, at least, even if you refuse to grow, you are aware of your potential, because that's what I see. I see, people and I see that God had good plans for them, and I want them to elevate to those good plans that God wants for them. So
okay,
I'm a good human being.
We got you, Ada. Ada lives in Houston, Texas, a fashion entrepreneur, clinical training manager, 43, 2 kids. She'll date 35 to 55. Give them your Facebook page.
Princess Ada. And just search for Princess Ada, PRINCESSADA.
And there you have it. Hi, baby girl. Thank you for coming on the show, boo.
And thank you, Kendra. I love your show so much. I love you so much. Keep up the good work. We love you.
And on that note, we're done with the video here on this here. Woo! Oh, God. Oh, God. I think I need to take a bath after that one. I need a hot bath and a hot shower. Lord have mercy. And Quick comes right back with the $1.99, the $2. Oh, I got two of them here. Let me get to Quick first. I got the $1.99, $2 holla here. Says she just told a bunch of lies, rotten heifer. Quick, got the drink in you. Yeah, Quick. Salud. Yeah, she contradicted herself. She don't even realize it, man. And my man Brock is back with the $10 holla, man. She's backpedaling because she realized she sounds foolish. Nobody gonna want that mess. Hey, man. Facts, brother. Hey, Brock. Salud, man. Thank you again for the holla. Both you and Quick coming in hard today, man. Both of y'all competing for the top spot, man. Thank you for being sponsors today, man. David Jamison said, Dave, this is the circus in town. It is, man. Jurgen seeing the red flags. Dilly, I saw your comment earlier. They did do the Kendra cam earlier, way earlier. She's not fat. You know, she's not an overweight woman. Let's put it that way. All the red flags, at least the one thing is that she's not a woman that's obese or fat or overweight. But all the other red flags take over. Like we're saying here, this is a damn clown show. She is not the only woman who thinks this way, because y'all come here every day and y'all see me react to so many different videos, and we see this constantly. 100,000 can't keep up. 75,000 means you got a budget. Is it me, guys? I did not hear any major items that showcase that she is looking for a marriage outside of the fact that said that she's looking for marriage. When she talked about what makes her a good catch and everything, I didn't hear anything that showcased that she would be a good helpmate to a man. All that she kept saying here, the one thing that she drove was like, I can teach you. Okay, as adults, I love to learn and we want to be taught things of that nature. But the one thing that a man does not want is his woman being a teacher full time. It's one thing you're gonna give me a few gems here and there. You can't be a full-time teacher to your man. That is breaking down the dynamic between the man and the woman, where that he is not going to feel like he is being respected as a man, because we can tell by the way that she's talking and she's moving that she'll probably talk down to that man. The way that she even talked down about $40,000 a year. Said, oh, no, he can't do it. He's going to feel some type of way and that he won't be able to go out of town with me. Well, then how about this then? If you're in a committed relationship, then you can't go out of town. You got to wait. But if the roles are reversed and he was making this kind of money and you were making the less money, would you still expect him to go on 4 vacations a year and do all these other things? See, women got to understand the things that they're saying here. And it's like, oh, it's a two-way street. You making all this money here. And if I'm this here, why don't we put the pot together so that when we plan our joint vacations, it's not an issue. Now I get it. You may make more money than me, but why has it got to be like, this is it so that I got to pay for everything. And then you go ahead and do what you want to do. They don't hear that, because what's mine is mine. What's yours is mine. I find a man making 100,000. I get to keep my money now, because I know what I make. If he makes this here, he can cover the bills, so that I got all this extra money now. I can do what I want. That is what I hear when I hear a woman talk like that. And here's the thing. Let's say that she'd be like, yo, that dude, I just found your video and that's not what I'm thinking. That's not how I move. Well, that's what men hear. Javon's like, I can't even titty bang. Oh, God, Javon. We going to that point again? Oh, Lord, I forgot about the last live stream, Javon. God dizzle. God dizzle. I forgot who I was dealing with here, man. The ain't ish crew's in effect. God dizzle, Javon. Lord have mercy. Shout out to Quick with the $4.99 holla again. She can lick a snail off a trash can lid before I say anything to her. Damn. That's crazy, bro. Oh, my God. Ooh, boy. Salud, brother. Excuse me. So, guys, is it me? Or it seems like the more women that call in the Kendra show are either mad ghetto, got a bunch of kids by a bunch of different men, don't have major feminine qualities, more masculine, or they just want your wallet. What I'm seeing is what I'm gathering. It's a damn shame. Like Jergen with his emojis here. Gotta run. Stay away from them because this is not something that's intuitive of building a successful, good dynamic of a nuclear relationship. Not one thing that she said throughout this entire video that showcased, yo, she's a catch. We want to run after her. Here's the major thing that I want to state before closing this out here. Women need to understand that when you get to a certain age, you don't have the high cards that you think you have in playing this game of life. When you're 22, 23, 24, 25 years old, oh yeah, you got the big joker. You got kings, you got the ace of spades, or you got a full book of spades. You know, you got the king, queen, jack, you got a 9, you got the 7, you got the big joker, you got the little joker. Ladies and fellas, I hope you're hearing this and we put this in perspective here so they understand. You get in your 40s, you can't dictate terms of relationship that men feel and think like you could in your 20s. Ziggy's like, she is the red flag. Facts. You can't drive your price the way you are. Your sexual market value, your SMV. You are not at the top pinnacle at 43 years old. Your stuff has come down, 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 and down. You cannot charge for a full price for a brand new car when you are a used car. You know, you're not even certified. You know, if you go to a dealership, you go to a Honda dealership, you know, because Hondas maintain their value. You'll see a brand new Honda Accord, you're like a 2022, and then you will see a 2019, and they'll put certified on there because they went through the mechanic. They make sure they did everything. They put it through the five-star inspection. But even though it's certified, it still don't cost the same as a brand new 2022. And here's the thing, ladies. Honda can certify a car. How do you certify a woman? The thing is, you don't. So you know what that means? You don't be able to get that certified price like in cars where you're close to new car price. No. You're not the big Honda dealership no more. You got to go to one of them dealerships that's on the corner of Cermak, you know, Cermak and Halstead in Chicago. You know, they got the open parking lot with the little flags and the little things with the little jiggly things. And, you know, and you see all years of cars. It's not one brand. You see a Honda, you will see a Buick, you might see a Jeep, you might see that one cold BMW they got in front, you know, but then in the back, you see a gang of Kias and stuff like that. That's where you're at in the 40s. You're not the brand new car that's in the showroom with the nice smell, the brand new leather. No, you're not. Unfortunately. Know what you are? Situation like this, you're that 1998 Buick Century with 130,000 miles. And you don't even have leather seats. You have the velvet cloth seats. So how do you expect to get a brand new Buick price when you're rocking with the discontinued Centuries? That's what guys see. And when we hear all that, it's like, damn, all this for a 43-year-old? I'm going to take my chances with a 26, 27, and 28-year-old. And you know they're going to tell you? Dave, she too young for you. We want to know something? I be that. We'll make it work. She can be young all she want. One thing I know that she don't have all this trauma. She don't got all these problems. She don't got all these baby daddies. She don't got all these different asks. She's not she's not the situation where she's making this money, whereas she's looking down at guys making a certain kind of money. Women got to understand their value. And, you know, the fact that $100,000, how many black men make 100,000? 7%. Only roughly around 14.8% of the country is black people total. We are a minority for a reason. And only 7% make 100,000. Only 13% make 75,000. So ladies need to understand that these men are far few in between. And so that's the case. They have their pick of the litter. They're going to choose who they want to be, and they're going to be picky. So when they hear a woman talk like this, you're going to be single and go off to the side there. Men are looking for the women who are not moving this way, not acting this way. It's not this age and got this many kids and got this much baggage. No. At best, she'll find I hate to say this, if she does find somebody, it'll be a simp, a beta, or a blue pill. Because that's the man who didn't know what his worth was. He doesn't know what he can get. Because he doesn't understand, he's not initiated. But what's going to happen when that woman chooses that man? She'll be okay at first. She's going to be bored of the blue pill beta man. She's going to use him and walk all over him. And then he's going to be crying, acting all Eric Benet, emotional. And then they break up. And then he says, I can't find a man on my level. Because the man on your level was probably available 20 years ago, but you mess with Pookie and Ray Ray and you got knocked up by multiple baby daddies. And that's the problem. Ladies need to understand their SMV. And fellas, you need to understand your SMV as well. If you are in a situation where that you are established, you make good money, and you know that you're a good man, you don't have to take this type of woman. She could be a nice person, but her expectations are unrealistic, where that it will not be the proper suitable partner because she is looking at your wallet. That's all she cares for. We say this line all the time, fellas. We say, guard your heart, but more importantly, guard your wallet. A woman will juice your pennies to dry and then say at the end, who hurt you? Why are you acting like that? What is your problem? No doubt. No doubt. Let me get to some of these comments here, y'all. I was cooking for a second. I see some supers here. Shout out to my man Lucifer, back again with the $2 holla. All I hear was CC Bills. I think I heard the same thing too, man. That's all I heard. I heard bills. Hey, brother, salute, man. Thank you very much, man. You coming in hard today, tools, man. I appreciate the support. I hope you come back for more future lives, man. Thank you very much, man. What else are y'all saying here, guys? What are y'all saying here? I'm getting caught up here. Javon clowning here right now, man. Kevin Brown's like, see you still killing Dave. Love, bro. I love right back at you, Kevin. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Jay Williams like, poor snail. He's like, Kendra has the biggest dating clown show. Yeah, she do, man. It's straight ghetto as hell, bro. Let's see here. I'm scrolling down here, looking at all your chats. I know y'all cooking today, man. I was seeing all y'all comments. Here's the thing, guys. If I was going through all y'all comments, we'll be here for 17 hours because y'all cooking today. And I had to make the kind of decisions like, yo, I'm gonna let y'all do y'all thing here. I want to say so many things y'all saying here, but we'll be here all night long because this is one of the best chats in YouTube, no doubt, because we cooking here, y'all. Oh my God. What else, y'all? Let me see here. What the hell? I bet she knows the Ghana scam thing. Y'all going in on her, man. Dragon's like, man, stay away from her. Right. GP's like, more like a 67 Pinto. God dizzle, GP. A Pinto. Rod's like, that old car with that cloth from the roof hanging down. Exactly, Rod. Exactly. Hey, Brock's back with a $10 holla again, man. Brother, I know this type of woman. She'll let you hit all holes, but it's not worth it. I've met many. God dizzle, Brock. Dizzle. Hey, first thing, like we say, salute, brother. Hey, all the hoes? You a wild boy, Brock. Brock. You a wild boy, man. Thank you again for the holla. Hey, you a wild boy, man. You a wild boy. Close like 4302 good. She's the epitome of the barrel. You got that right. Antoine's like, amen, Dave. Speak the truth. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. To this moment, don't know what delusional statement I made. You man, like, she's not worthy of a man that makes $100,000 with Pookies and Ray Ray kids. Exactly, man. Exactly. Maggie's like, Maggie, substitute teacher in the house, man. Mary Young and get it done. Go, Dave, go. What's poppin', Maggie? Maggie's in the house. Shout out to Maggie. Rod's like, she gonna break with him, and he gonna be sitting there singing Carl Thomas. I wish I never met her. at all, even though. Oh, come on, man. Don't do the A, man. I got Carl Thomas. What was that, back in 2000? That song dropped in what, 99, 2000? Come on, man. Carl Thomas, boy, he was over there crying, man. Even though I love her so, but she got love for me. But she belongs. Hey, come on, man. Let me stop now. No, I ain't sung in a while, man. You ain't heard the me. Y'all ain't heard the singing vocals in a minute. Remember, I was doing that before I lost my voice? I'm gonna bring it back, y'all. I don't care if the cats are screaming. I don't care if the nails are going on the glass. Y'all gonna hear these vocals. Y'all gonna get this work. Shout out to Maggie and shout out to Rod. Vince says, I wish I never met her all, even in the cyber, man. She sings Mary J. Blige. She loves her Mr. Wrong. Oh man, Mary J. Blige. Oh damn, that's some extra. You know, she doing that. Let's say, what's going on, Cutting Edge? What's poppin'? Hey guys, you know what though? We've been going it's going on for almost 3 hours, man. I gotta get out of here, man. I need to go vote. My polling office is going to close in about an hour and 15 minutes, but just know that it's right across the street. But before I do here, shout out to Maggie with the $2 Cash App here for a little support as you work. Shout out to Maggie. Shout out to Maggie in the Cash App, showing love to your boy. Oh man, Maggie, salute. You come through all the time showing love to your boy. I really do appreciate you. It's nothing but love, Maggie. Thank you. And as always, guys, go to her link to her avatar and go to her channel, man, because she got some good dishes she cooking. She has a great YouTube channel, man. Different from this here, but she killing it with them dishes, man. Great presentation, great overall quality. She's doing big things. So thank you again, Maggie. So guys, I'm gonna get out of here. I gotta go to the polling place. I gotta go vote. I gotta do my thing. It's not about the national elections, but my local. I gotta vote because I gotta deal with everything we got going on here. You know, we got a whole bunch of stuff on the ballots, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna go across the street. I'm gonna go ahead and vote and do my thing, you know what I'm saying? But as always, I appreciate everybody that came out today and rocked with me here for almost 3 hours again. We be cooking all the time, and this is about a 2 hour, 45-minute stream here going on 3 hours. Man, we be doing this almost every day, getting it in, and it's mad love, and y'all show it to me every single time, and I truly do appreciate everybody here, man. So I need you guys to click on like, subscribe. After this is over, if y'all missed some of it, go ahead and comment if you missed some of this here, man. But I don't have a show planned for tomorrow yet, but be on the lookout. I got to figure some things out, you know, so I can get some content ready after I get done voting, see we get this going here. But I'm out of here, guys. But as always, I'm that dude named Dave, and I'll see y'all later, YouTube. Y'all be good.